So this is going to be another sort of one-shotty-ness, so we'll just kind of jump into it. A while back in your timeline, you guys were given the opportunity, under direction of the guild and behest of Grapeshot, to head back towards the Beastlands, place of his origin, a place that he was sort of abruptly left for reasons. So, as we're going to start off the session, you guys sort of venture back towards the Beastlands, or also known as the Happy Hunting Grounds. It's sort of just like this fantastical mix of savanna and jungle and desert and mountains. It's like the most extreme environment for just wildlife and animals to thrive. And interestingly enough about this place, it has 3 layers that's sort of like one on top of each other. The top is only ever sunny, and the bottom one is only ever night, to where the middle one is a mix of both. So as you all sort of get to the Beastlands and teleport in through some of the color pools, there's these sort of rainbow-like waters that are just sitting and shimmering inside of these pools. Upon entering them, you all arrive in this sort of mountainous kind of rocky area that overlooks this grassy plain. It is an area that Grapeshot would know is called the Forbidden Plateau. As soon as you guys arrive here, you can just feel the wind rushing through, and you can see it blowing the grasses across the whole plains beneath you, probably a couple 100 feet down on this plateau that you guys are on. Grapeshot, you recall, as looking around on this plateau, there is a ton of these color pools, all different rainbow-like colors, and you know that these act as the link back to the Etheria, back to the Astral Sea, as this is the link to space, essentially, is through these pools. These pools were the last place that you were at before leaving the Beastlands. Quest still ringing in your ears to consult a specific individual to sort of save the Beastlands. Do you recall what that was, Vinny, or do you need me to give you the notes again?
I got the name. I'm just gonna. I think Grapeshot would have this like very like sentimental like I'm home kind of moment, and then he'd go, guys, I think we need to find the Cat Lord. She's the mayor.
Not the mayor. That's
Or not the mayor. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, we need to find the Cat Lord. Name is Raz. I think we need to go to the signpost. I'm just gonna point in the direction of where the signpost is.
Which I think from your vantage point on this plateau that sort of overlooks these nice prairies, very grassy green, you'd probably be able to see like cheetahs and other animals running across the prairie. And in the distance stands a nice-sized town with a singular giant watchtower in the middle.
Let's head there.
Okay, so how would you all like to get off the plateau?
Good question. We're on foot.
It'd be kind of a climb down, because the plateau immediately is just like a cliff face that is a straight 90-degree drop to the plains below.
Well, it's easy for me. I can glide down. I don't know about you guys.
You got glide down. I've still got my... Or I thought I did. Yeah, I've still got my ring of feather falling. I can attune to that. I will see. I will deattune from my Stone of Halfling Lot, and I will attune to my Ring of Feather Falling.
Quick, fight him now. He's vulnerable.
Yeah. And I can jump.
Okay. Garrett and Jericho.
What's the sky looking like?
As you look up, it is just a bright sun. Go ahead and make a perception check for me, by the way. You see this massive sun in the sky that's sort of just drifting over the lands. Strangely enough, as you look at the sun, you can make out that the sun has a face.
Hmm.
And strangely enough, there is no moons.
What?
How far do we need to fly?
It's only a couple 100 feet to the bottom, you'd assume.
Couple hundred? Because I've got my, what is it called? The, it's part of the Azamar, where for a minute I can fly. I believe it's 30 feet for a minute, so that would be 300 feet total, right?
Falling is free. And then you can just take out the wings at the last second to slow yourself down.
That too, but, God, where is it? Is it part of Radiant Soul? Yes. Yeah. It's 1 minute, I have a flying speed of 30, so I guess I'll use that as I near the ground to slow my fall and then fly the rest of the way.
Yeah, you assume you could do that just fine. And that leaves the little halfling.
Yeah, I guess this is a super bright sky. I'm like, I can't really use Cloak of the Bat, so I'm like, okay, I need another idea. So I'm probably gonna tune to that for now. Okay, so I've got my, so I think I'll put on my Ring of Jumping.
Okay.
And that combined with the Boots of Speed. Is there water down below us?
No, it is just a flat, grassy plain in this area. Where you guys are...
Minecraft.
It's sploosh.
Yeah, okay, Link.
Put down a bucket of water at the last second.
Yeah.
The Tears of the Kingdom.
The Ring of Jumping will indeed help you jump to the floor.
Oh wait, no, I don't think I can do this, but this would be really cool if I could. So apparently I have this thing called the Decanter of Endless Water on me.
You could make yourself a waterfall.
So if I make a waterfall, then I'm able to kind of like use the Boots of Speed to kind of like, instead of going faster, could I use him to kind of like make him go the opposite way, like with the wall, and sort of slow down my descent?
It doubles your walking speed, so I don't think it'll help you in this case. You could attempt to slow your descent by carving your dagger into the wall.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Or you could also jump and use your teleport at the last second.
I was actually thinking it's straight up to tell. Yeah, I was thinking that, like, using the dagger kind of like descend my fall, then use the teleport. Yeah.
Okay. With all of you having varying creative abilities, Grapeshot gliding off, almost in tune with this area, and equipped to deal with anything that it has to throw at him, glides gently off the plateau with Cordell just jumping off and floating like a feather. Jericho skydives off, rips the wings out at the last second, and is able to fly. And Garrett sinks like a rock, holding 14 different magic items in his hand before throwing out his teleportation at the last second. And you all are successfully off the plateau. And signpost is a little bit off into the distance. It was enough for you to see it, but you don't feel like it'll be sort of any trouble getting there.
Alright, and be like, cool guys, let's go, and I'll kind of like lead the group.
Okay. As you all are sort of walking through the plains too, you notice that there are other animals that sort of look at you cautiously before fleeing, not knowing what you all are capable of. Like, it seems very bountiful for animals. And most of the time, like, if you're in some areas, you can go hours to days without seeing some sort of sign of life during the day, to where it seems very abundant here. And it's all different kinds, too. You'll see some rhinos and tigers and lions and zebras and gazelles. Certain areas have different birds. Strangely enough, you'd also see dinosaurs off in the distance. Everything seems a little bit bigger, too, in this area. But as you all walk, you eventually make it to the small town of Signpost. This would be an area familiar to Grapeshot, who most likely could have lived here at some point, or grew up here, or lived off into the wilds. But this town is filled with different sort of species of people. You'd probably see a lot of Hadizee, Tiefling, and Aasimar, strangely enough. Other people look like they might be stopping here temporarily. Like, you might see some humans that look like they've traveled here just to get an experience for this plane and get a little bit of the hunting done here that it's so known for. So as you get here, Grapeshot, you would know the individual you're looking for, Saraz, is a tiefling. And she's sort of the mayor of the town.
Alright, as we're walking around, just gonna give them the lay of the land, and just be like, alright, so we're on the lookout for our tiefling. I'm Saraz. And she is the mayor, so I'm gonna look around to see if we can find any buildings of significance.
The first one that would be of note to you is the tower, the watchtower, for sure. And also, go ahead and make a religion check for me, Grapeshot.
These.
You're not sure what she's capable of, but all you know is that she definitely carries around a quarterstaff everywhere she goes. And all of you can make a perception check as well, with regards to the tower.
Perception check. Good at perception checks.
Natural 20. Garrett's really good at him today. And Jericho.
Sorry, getting used to things again.
No, you're good.
Perception.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna let you re-roll that.
Oh, okay, sure.
Definitely
There we
an
go.
improvement. So, Garrett and Jericho, you all notice... Oh, and Grapeshot. You all notice at the top of the tower, there's sort of like this balcony that you can walk out on. And there is a gray tiefling woman that is holding a quarterstaff. And she's sort of got her eyes closed and she's looking up to the sky.
You said she's gray?
She's a gray tiefling, yeah.
Oh. So I'm gonna approach slowly, but make my presence known. And just call out, excuse me.
She, without opening her eyes, hears you. and she sort of looks down, drifts her head down, before she disappears from the top of the tower and appears right in front of you.
Shadow step.
And she looks at you all, and she squints her eyes a little bit. Grapeshot? Is that you?
I'm back.
It's been years at this point.
It was good to be home.
Did you ever find the Cat Lord?
No.
We've been worried. There still has been no rain to grace our lands in some time, and we fear that the water will run dry.
You know where this Cat Lord might be?
The gods have told me that you would find him on the Cat Lord's prowl in Brux, one layer below our current one. Your parents also told me that the Cat Lord was a friend of theirs before. So hopefully they can guide you.
A little family drama. So he is draining up the water.
There hasn't been any rain, essentially, and they're worried that it's going to no longer be fruitful in the hunting grounds. It'll all be desert. Because she'll sort of detail, one of the gods of the Beastlands is called Stronmaus. And he hasn't been seen in a long while. And he is the one that provides rain and good weather.
So I wonder if that might have to do with that. Have you heard anything of Stronmaus lately?
He hasn't been seen in years. I don't know.
That's a long time.
But the gods have told me that you will find the answers and be the one to solve the fate of the Beastlands.
I was expecting a lot. But we'll do our best.
I think expectations are beyond belief. I think they know that you will do it.
Of course, it's my home.
And it will always be, regardless of your presence.
So how does one get to Cat Lord's prowl?
Well, if you are going to go between the layers, I recommend following the stream. And if you see on the map, the stream sort of flows from one layer to the next, into the next, and you can essentially take the waterfall down.
So we're gonna need a boat.
And the Cat Lord's prowl is on the far east side of Brux.
Okay. Mayor, how can one acquire a boat?
A boat, you say? I believe most craft them of their own accord, but I'm sure there is someone that is closer to the edge of the river that might be able to supply you with some.
Noted. I think Can't think of any other questions because I think it's pretty straightforward. We got to go investigate Cat Lord's prowl. Talk to the Cat Lord, see what his deal is. Where are my parents?
I think you wouldn't have seen them in a very long time. And the last thing that you would know is they left suddenly to go see someone before not being seen again.
What of the wildlife here? Is it more or less the same? Is it more aggressive as far as encountering wildlife?
On this part of the Beastlands, the top
Yeah.
one,
Or even the next layer. I'm just gonna ask nxsRaven.
the lower you go, the more aggressive the creatures will be. Especially since most of the ones that are in the lower areas are the ones that tend to thrive in the dark.
Are there any reports of any incidents or creatures that we probably should take note of?
Nothing that I would be aware of, but I'm sure things happen. Especially in Karasuthra, which is the lowest layer where it's perpetual night.
Right. Okay. I think we have a goal. So I'm just gonna thank Mir Saraz for the information, and that I'll tell her that I hope to live up to your expectations and to the gods.
I believe you will do it. Which is us all, we believe. And plus, Denier will watch over you. As she sort of puts her hand on the top of your head, you can feel this warmth that just sort of makes you feel a little bit more light inside, almost. As she casts guidance on you, which will most likely fade before the next thing, but you get the sense she's more clerical in nature.
Okay.
Safe travels. And make it
Thank
back
you.
safe, you all.
Of
I
course.
think we know how to find you.
I will be here.
Okay. All right, let's head toward the river stream.
Okay. As you all sort of are walking out towards the river stream too, it takes a couple of minutes of walking. I think you all would notice, like in the distance, you see probably like a triceratops, like a giant triceratops. It might be pretty shocking to see something like that. Even more shocking is you see this giant eagle that is 5 times bigger than the triceratops, swoops down and picks him up and flies up to the mountain.
Well,
Oh Jesus. It's like,
Huh.
So,
That was one big bird.
like, you guys have seen some big birds. This one
Maybe it was
puts
just
that
really
bird to
far
shame.
away.
Maybe it's just... You look and you're like kind of gauging the distance. Go ahead and give me just an intelligence check.
Really? We're entertaining this?
Yeah.
intelligence check. Oh, I'm smart at this.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I know how to kill things. I don't know how to judge things.
Jericho, it was close. So you're like,
Yeah. It was hopeful thinking.
So all of you, yeah, it was pretty close. The things are just massive here. As you make it towards the river, you see this strong stream that is just constantly rushing like these intense rapids that flow southwards before, in the distance, spilling over the edge into a lower part. But if you guys follow the stream, you wouldn't find anything for a boat. However, you do find a bird-like individual that is standing at the edge next to the waterfall. And he looks at you all, and he's like, "Well, I ain't seen you folks around here before."
Oh, hey. It's been a while. I used to be a resident, but came back. My friends and I are looking to head down to the next layer. Can you help us?
"Oh yeah, that's what I'm here for. My name's Davey. I can fly you down or up, or if you can get down on your own, you give me a whistle, I'll come get you if you need to come back up."
Maybe you're alright.
"Oh yeah, I hope I'm alright. Yeah, are you alright?"
No, I was saying, you're an alright guy.
"Oh yeah, you're alright, God too. I like you."
What do we see when we look at this Davy fellow?
He's bipedal, so he's standing on 2 feet. But he's like a big bird person that's blue. He's probably about 8 feet tall.
Damn. Huge. It's like 5 of you, Garrett.
He's definitely like 2 Garretts without the trench coat.
And he'll also say to you guys, "If you guys are going down to Karsuthra, you'll find my brother, Davey. He's working on the other end."
Oh shit, what happened?
"What happened?"
Yeah, apparently FG logged me out.
"Oh, you disconnected."
Oh no.
So he is telling you there is a second Davey that is his brother.
Wow, that hasn't happened to me in a long time.
Yeah, it's weird. So Davey will say to you all, "Are you all good at getting down, or do you need a ride?"
You know what? Most of us here are good at getting down, but our friend here, I'm gonna point to Garrett, he might need help getting along or getting down.
I could also use some help getting down.
Oh yeah.
I can only do that once per day.
"All right, in. I'll be 5 gold pieces one ride. And I could reckon I'll take both of you at once. He's a little guy."
Alright.
If you think you can do it, that's...
Alright.
I see no
I'll pay him
problem.
the 5 gold pieces. I'll be like, "I want to see this. Here's 5 gold pieces to cover my friends."
Oh, mighty fine of you there, see?
Alright. So, deducting it now.
So Jericho, do you let him grasp you in his talons?
Yeah, I mean, it's not like I really have another choice. It's that or fall.
Garrett, do you let him grasp you in the talon?
Can I, since I'm short enough, can I just ride on top of him?
Unless you want him to have his wings. He's not like a giant bird where you can sit on his spine. He still is. His wings are kind of close knit. You might be able to grasp his head, I could assume.
Yeah.
Like
alright,
shoulder
that works.
strap him. So you climb onto his shoulders like a little child, and he's like, "All right then," and he dives off face first. He's like, "Hang on tight, little man," as he just nose dives straight down. So he gets down quick because this is probably about 1,000-foot waterfall that he just dives off with you two. As Cordell and Grapeshot, I'm assuming, are able to just drift slowly with gliding and feather falling, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm just like that, falling down.
So he's diving down
Oh,
as
okay.
fast as he can, and then he pulls the wings up and flutters near the edge and drops you off right on the edge of the lake that this large waterfall runs into. All right, hope you had a good time on the ride. If you need me, give me a whistle.
Davey, you're an alright guy.
I like you. You're all right guy.
No, you're an alright guy.
You're all right guy.
Oh, you're alright.
Ho, ho, ho. Well, I'll see you later. He flies immensely quick back up to the top of the waterfall. You just probably assume he can travel 100 feet plus in a short moment.
Wow. Garrett, if that got any more exciting, I'd have to smoke a cigarette.
So let me move
Yeah,
you.
Garrett's still kind of like recovering from that ride.
So in this area too, immediately to your south is a mountain with a large castle on the top. And the castle seems to be emanating with fire. Off in the distance, you see what looks to be another set of mountains with a valley in the middle. The valley seems to have a series of large tents. From the fall where you were, you'd be able to see into the center is a large standing building that is made of elegant marble. And off in the distance is a snowy kind of plateau. It's not even really a plateau. It's kind of just like a plains that turns into a tundra, like snowy parts. So, I will lead it to you guys of where you would like to traverse. In this area, there is that same sun with the face, and on the far other side, you can see is a moon, also with a face.
Is it like the moons in the astral sea, or is it different?
This one, strangely enough, there is none of the 20 moons from the astral sea. It's just this moon.
That indicates we are on an entirely different plane of existence, gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
Which, strangely enough for you too, Cordell, you guys have been on other planes of existences, and the astral sea moons were there. The 20 moons. But strangely, it doesn't affect here.
We'd be concerned
That
about
would be the happy or the hunting grounds.
Go ahead and give me a insight check, Jericho.
Insight.
It could be concerning, and it could also be a good thing. It could be concerning in the sense that whoever was causing the 20 moons, which most of you have assumed and figured now that Aquarius is the individual that is in control of the 20 moons. Either he doesn't know about this place, or he has some sort of deal with what's going on here, or he's sort of leaving it be.
He's afraid of grape shot.
In Grape Shot, I want you to make a religion check.
Ooh.
So you would know in your homeland here, Solera is the goddess of the day, who is the sun. And Noctos is the god of night.
Okay.
So that's why he's the moon. And with that added knowledge, you could also maybe factor in maybe his 20 moons can't affect this area because of a present god. That could be a possibility.
Yeah, that's right. My crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
So, Where would you all like to traverse?
Alrighty.
Hmm. I say
Your
let's
call there,
let's
Grape Shot.
let's walk along the stream here,
Okay.
eastward, and eventually we'll come upon a fork. Then we can kind of, well, we can either head immediately east, but oh no,
Which you would
How-
know is a place called Ursus, which you can probably infer what is in Ursus.
Bears.
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 Ursa.
Bears.
Ursa.
I don't know about that, guys.
Bears.
Eats.
Bears Battlestar Galactica.
Barely tame my excitement.
I think it might be better to follow along the stream. Safer.
Okay, until it hits the fork and then following the fork north.
Yeah.
Okay. So
If
you
that's
all-
alright with you guys, unless you guys want to cut across sightsee in Ursus and see a bear or two.
Oh, I'm good. This is kind of your homeland, so I am content to follow your lead.
Okay.
So I want everyone to... Oh, we're losing cloud service.
Oh no.
That's me. Don't know why.
That's because all those cyber shoppers on Black Friday are ruining our game time.
How dare they?
Hmm.
I know.
Okay, it's back. So I want everyone to roll a survival check for me. And this will sort of be the danger zones. It was relatively safe up top, so...
Yeah, I got booted
Pick 'em
out
up.
again.
Yeah, all of us did, I think.
Okay. Oh, dang it. Except for
Oh, dang it.
except for Jericho.
I am still here.
I'll wait for a second.
That's
So-
why I did most of my shopping early before today.
Yeah, I did mine earlier today too.
I
Can't
have
find
not
any
done
good deals.
Internet.
Not yet done my shopping.
I had to get all the stuff. Get all the goodies for the family.
I am grateful for Amazon because that has absolutely revolutionized my Christmas shopping abilities.
Yeah.
Indeed it has. I forgot to open that one up earlier too. Hey, Lewis is back in? No.
No, not yet. Let me redo it.
Yeah, I had to cancel it and redo it again.
Hey, amazing.
Yeah, mine's still sitting here thinking.
Internet fixed.
Yeah, it's gonna close FG and restart it.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright, Grape Shot, go ahead, roll a survival check.
Dang, I rolled really good.
Nice.
That's what they all say. Hey, you still
I
rolled really
rolled even
good.
better this time.
It still rolled really good. There you can see your homelands.
Oh, that's beautiful. I live there.
Teddy Roosevelt's wet dream.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, it's not doing the that loading bar thing.
Might have to cancel and then try it again, maybe? One more time.
Yes, this is my second try. I guess I'll do it a third time.
Yeah, mine's still sitting here thinking. I've done all that. I'll wait till Lewis
Okay.
gets in.
Lewis is
Come
in.
on, get on my level.
That's finally doing it.
Lewis is in.
Alright, closed all the way out. Open the app.
The Luis.
Start.
So,
There we go. Acquiring file list.
so far we got 1 success and 1 failure.
Half and half.
I will be the tiebreaker. Actually, Garrett, Grape Shot will be the tiebreaker if there is a tie. Being the resident. All right.
fine.
LP in.
Still loading for me.
At least it says you're in the server, so.
Yeah.
Wait, how many people have rolled?
2.
Only 2.
Okay. I was wondering if maybe something, if it wasn't loading for me fully or something, it just hadn't booted me out.
It just kicks everybody. You all rolled at the exact same time. Fantasy Grounds didn't know what to do.
I know FG had an update today.
Yeah, it did. Which I made sure I downloaded, and everyone else did, so there wasn't any issues.
Yeah.
They,
Okay,
do they
I'm
pull a
almost there.
crowd strike?
They gotta check their pointers. All right, Garrett, go ahead and roll survival check.
I'm actually going to use guidance as well.
Guidance.
What?
How dare you? For that, you roll low. But he's got reliable. So, yeah, so 2 successes and 1 failure. Cordell will be the difference maker.
Survival. Coming right up.
And I will now open up all of that picture for everybody.
Oh, I'm not attuned to my
Halflings
all
are
right.
halfling luck.
You guys ran into 3 bears.
I realized I rolled a stealth and not survival, but it would have been. So I got a 10 regardless.
What's your
wild.
bonus for? Oh, you don't
I
have.
don't have a bonus.
You don't have a proficiency bonus for that,
No.
so that'd be 12. Oh, that'd be 3 failures then. All right.
However, I can let Cordell re-roll the nat 1.
Okay. This does make a difference. So Cordell, go ahead and roll 1 more.
Survival check.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Grape Shot, make the difference. Roll the tiebreaker.
Dirty 20.
Alright, I'm good at this. Yeah, buddy, I'm so good.
Oh. So, as you all start walking towards or following the stream, you get over here to the first bend and start making your way around. You notice a group of large brown bears that is gathering water here at the streams. So how would you all like to deal with this encounter? You'd probably count about 5 big brown bears, like probably pushing 20 feet tall.
Some big bears.
Sneak.
Sneak away.
Yeah. Sneak away.
All right, everybody, go ahead and roll stealth checks then.
Oh, so good.
As the bear's like, he's sniffing.
Don't smell me. Don't smell me.
Let me pull up their stats too. A bear trap is an NPC? That's insane. Okay. You all seemingly evade said bears
No way.
before following down the stream. Eventually, you come to the fork in the stream, and you notice that directly south of you, a couple 100 feet, is the large building that is made with these elegant sort of marblings. And continuing on, east cuts through the mountains and towards the Cat Lord's Prowl in that snowy tundra.
Let me bring up the map again.
I got you guys.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm. And as you guys kind of get to this side too, it starts getting darker, like almost like it's nighttime over here.
Shall we continue on?
Yeah.
So heading east. Go ahead and everyone roll another survival check, because it gets more dangerous over here too.
I'm gonna cast guidance.
Go.
Real adventurers don't need no guidance.
Real adventure. Okay, Grape Shot got to be the deal breaker again.
So good at this. Oh, hell
Indeed you
Yeah,
are.
there you go.
So as you follow in down the stream, or up the stream, over towards the snowy tundra, you see off in the distance there looks to be this kind of frozen cold creature of some sort that is hulking, probably 10 to 15 feet tall in the distance. And you can see him just bashing around with this giant club that he's wielding, hitting the snow. And you'll just hear, meow, as this giant cat creature jumps on top of him and tears him to shreds in seconds.
Okay.
As you see, the cat, by the way, is this sort of orange cat with a white undercoat. You see
Big boy.
the cat's ears perk up.
What a chonkers.
He has cheeseburger.
Oh, he's had all the cheeseburgers.
You see, as he holds this sort of like frozen goblinoid or troll-like creature up into the air, he's looking around. He puts it down and starts licking his paws. Looking.
I'm gonna open my palms and just be like, just hands off with the weapons and whatnot. My lord?
Well, who goes there? As he
My name's
pounces
Grape Shot.
over right next to you.
Oh,
Grape
he's
Shot. You see the whiskers flicker for a second and his ears flick. I haven't seen you since you were born. Your parents were here a couple of years ago.
Do you know where they gone?
Investigating this disappearance of Stronmaus. They were originally sent to investigate him. Oh, it dropped again. Well, I'll still just keep talking. They were originally sent by Saraz to investigate him. As he licks his paws again. Last I've been told that they were... Stronmaus was in Stormhold in Karasuthra. But something is escaping my mind. Your parents, they left you something.
You did?
Indeed. If you want to follow me with your friends, as the cat sort of stretches out, looks over you all. My abode is not too far from here.
Yeah, let's go.
Sort of trots across the frozen, cold prairie. Eventually, you'd see him duck into the snow before pouncing on something in the distance. As you guys are following in tow, you get back to this sort of cavern that's built into the snow. It is cozy in here. It's like got furs and stuff. It's got a lot of little trophies, quote unquote, of other creatures that it has caught and laid in certain areas. And it has a scuffing of like a litter box tucked into one corner. He will go, come in, yes.
Okay. Okay, we follow.
He has this like ball of yarn he hits and unwinds. And inside is a kind of a chest of some sorts that is approximately 3 feet in width. They left you this.
I'll walk up and open the chest.
Inside is 2 things. The first is an elegant composite short bow with a wooden grip and limbs of a flexible bone inlaid with fine metals. Intricate runes decorate the risers, and the bow is wrapped in vines. The other is a note.
I'll read the note first.
Okay. I will write the whisper to you real quick. And you can share it if you'd like.
I'm gonna take a short minute to read this, take it in, and I think he'll probably start crying.
As you see
And
that
then
elegant bow is left for you with the note.
I'll take a look at the bow and take it in, and pull back on the bowstring. Or is it a crossbow?
It is a short bow.
Yeah, I'll just kind of feel it out.
It feels good in your hands. And you're pretty sure there is nothing else in this world that's made like this.
Nice. You know what this means?
What's this mean?
That means I could be useful to the party now.
Oh! As the cat lord rewinds his ball of yarn, he looks over at you all. You all haven't checked out the library, have you?
No. Should we?
If you have questions, it's a good place for answers. It's a very non-traditional library, though.
Non-traditional. We are a non-traditional type of folk.
I can tell that about all of you. As he points at you with like his paw, and you can see one big nail come out that's probably the size of Garrett.
And I'm like, whoa.
We're just here to have a little fun. After all, this is my prowl. He like stretches and lays down. And he starts loafing. He's like, I have one important question to ask all of you, though.
What is it?
Do you like sushi?
I've only had it a couple times. I should like it.
I like sushi.
Then you are all right with me.
The joke that just keeps giving.
This character was made for you, Brett.
I'm surprised your cat lord. I'm surprised your home isn't made more of a cardboard.
Hard to get some of that down here.
Square, for that matter.
I do like these trolls. As he picks up like one of those frozen trolls. It drops it down in front of you guys. It's my tokens. Well, if you don't mind me, I will be here napping. As he stretches and lays back down. Traditional cat fashion.
he purring?
Yes.
You see the tail flick back and forth real quick. You are welcome to stay if you would like, or not. It is your prerogative.
I think we will give you your time. Get out of your humble abode and head toward the library.
Watch out for the frost trolls, and good luck. I hope you find them, Grape Shot.
I'll take my leave.
Okay. So where would you all like to go?
Southwest toward the library. I think we could just follow this stream back.
He will also give you one more piece of information before you leave. He will say, Stronmaus, you'll know it's him, undeniably. He's a cloud with a face. Like this.
Okay. Easy to spot.
Very easy.
Very identifiable features.
Just mustache and
I think it's
blue
the
eyes.
mustache.
It's the mustache. So, good luck.
It's Cat Lord.
You're
You know what?
welcome.
You're alright.
You're all right.
No, you're alright.
In the distance, you can hear a bird person as as the cat's like, "All right then, I am all right." So, as you all sort of adventure back towards the stream and follow it down, you are met with this large library. Untraditional, but it's almost kind of like Roman architecture. It has these like pillars on the outside, and it's made of marble. The doors are wide open as if there was never any doors. It's just one big open archway that leads into an elegant library that you can see from the outside. On the back side, it is all glass on the roof, and there is a large water structure in the center. There, in this picture, there are books, but it is not accurate because the Library of All Knowledge does not contain books. As soon as you are in the vicinity of the library, you feel this energy enter your minds, and it informs you that once per week you can ask 3 questions, and you will receive an answer.
And how do we ask?
Any way you think. But while you're within the library, essentially.
Gotcha.
It's essentially like casting the spell divination, I think.
Okay.
Or is that the one I'm thinking of?
Divination. Yeah, I know what spell you're talking about.
It's the one where you
pretty
ask
sure.
the DM a question,
Right.
except you each get 3 questions. And it could pertain to anything.
Immune.
It's like communia.
Hmm.
Does anyone have any
Should I
questions in particular? That they would. It could concern anything. Doesn't have to be on this plane.
I have one question. I feel like I should ask more about Stronmaus. So we were told Stronmaus was in the Stormhold.
That's originally where he's from, where he lives.
Okay, I'm going to ask. I guess we have an idea, but I kind of want to ask where he is exactly, like what his approximate exact location is.
Okay, is that what you ask?
Yeah, I think we already know the answer, but I just feel like we should, just in case he's elsewhere.
You ask this question, and immediately you get the feeling of warmth, like it almost fire burning around you. You get the sense that you're lost. You don't know where you're at. And it's also dark.
Does the group also get that answer, or they feel the same thing?
They do not. They get their own questions.
Oh.
Everyone gets 3 questions.
Oh, I thought it was a group thing. Okay.
Ah,
I'm going to ask where my parents are.
Strangely enough, that same energy does not leave you.
Okay. And who or what is causing the upset in the Beastlands right now?
It's kind of like a 2-part thing. You would see in your mind the shadow visage of a giant red dragon, and standing beside their side is a very attractive individual. And as soon as you ask that third question, you will also hear something else in your mind. You are the first visitor in a number of years after that last individual came here asking about the moons.
Hello?
You hear me?
Yeah, no, I was like saying hello to
Oh, to the voice.
voice.
There
Yeah.
doesn't seem to be any response.
I'm gonna look around and see if I see anybody in the library.
There is no one in the library currently, apart from you all.
Did you guys hear that?
They would not have.
we can tell you're talking to somebody.
I'm the chosen one.
Can't hear
apparently.
anything.
Oh. I'm gonna give everybody a chance to think about their questions and get their answers. And then I'm gonna share what I learned.
Okay. And you can also go ahead and roll an insight check for me, Grape Shot. You know that there is only one place in the Beastlands that might fit the descriptions of your visions. Warm, lost, and dark. You can look at the map to find out.
Labyrinth of Fire Doom. It's in a dark place. It's bright, it's light, and you get lost in it.
as a good assumption.
That was my number one pick. They're
Just
probably
has-
down there.
Just has the most like childish name ever, and it's fantastic.
The Labyrinth of Fairy Doom.
It seems like a location of like it's a really old game.
Yeah.
Welcome to D&D, buddy. So, Cordell, Garrett, or Jericho, do any of you have any questions you would like answered?
I honestly can't really think of anything that I need to have answered right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hate to waste it, but yeah, I'm in the same boat he is.
Okay.
I guess I'll go. First question I have is, do you know of Aquarius's full intentions?
You get this immediate sense of being surrounded by moons as you're standing alone in the water. It's pitch black and you're surrounded by these 20 moons. In the distance you see two women fighting back and forth. And you see above them is Aquarius watching it over. And as you ask that question, too, he was the last person to come to the library, asking about Noctis.
I guess I'll follow up and ask, like, and what did he want to know about this Noctis?
He wanted to know how to get to him.
Oh.
And how to get to another place. A place where they exist, where they live.
I guess I'll ask about the, and so what is the current status, or like, what's the status about the Astral Elves, where they're at?
You see a vision of the throne room. And he's staring off into the distance, the brother. And the sister is speaking to him back and forth, saying, we gotta stop this, we gotta stop this. And he's just shaking no as he looks off into the distance and the star grows bigger and bigger and bigger. Someone's standing in front of the star, but you can't see who it is. Before the sister shouts, I'm going to be leaving to find sister. And she leaves the throne room.
All right, so I get all the answers to questions, and I hear the tidbit that Aquarius was indeed here and asking about Noctis, so I relay all that to the rest of the group. And I'm like, dang, he feels like he's always a couple sets ahead of us.
So, any other questions?
I'm still having trouble thinking of anything that I want to ask.
Okay. So, I will leave it for you all then. where you would like to venture.
I think the next stop would be. I guess we could kind of cut across a little bit through the wilderness a little bit, straight to that stream on the bottom right.
Alright. So, and you guys can always come back here too later for more questions. But as you all make your way in that direction, you run into a green bird person standing just as tall on the edge of the stream. He looks over, he goes, "Yo guys, that's crazy. My name's Davey. Where are you guys going? You need help down?"
Davey.
"Yeah, like my brother. You met him?"
Yeah, he's an alright guy.
"Oh, he totally is an alright guy. But, like, my mom, she had, like, 12 of us, and it was just easy enough for her to call us all Davey. So, made it real confusing other times. But, it's pretty chill, dude."
You know what, Davey? I think we can certainly use your services to get down to Karasuthra.
"You know what? I think that's awesome. I could probably take, like, 2 of you at a time, especially the little dude."
Yeah, I think me and my friend here, Cordell, we can make our way down.
"Perfect, man. That's awesome. So,
you know what?
Be 5
Just because
gold
you're an alright
pieces.
guy, yep, I'll give you 5 gold pieces.
Oh, hell, you knew from my brother, didn't you?
I sure did.
That's awesome. Thanks for providing us, food so we could feed our families. I don't have a family, except for my mom and brothers. Alright. You ready to go on down, little dude? And also, very angelic looking dude.
Sure.
Awesome. He's gonna grab you and start to just fly on down. He's a little bit more dazed with this one, like he kind of just floats back and forth like a feather, and it's not as aggressive of a ride. And as he gets to the bottom, he's like, "I hope you enjoyed riding with Davey. Please leave a review, and have a cool, chill day, dudes."
Totally.
Totally,
What's
dude.
the rating system, like 4 or 5 suns, or?
You could leave whatever you see fit, little dude.
You know what, Davey? You're alright.
You're alright, dude.
You're alright in my book.
Also, I gotta provide a little travel tip for people around these parts. If you're going to Stormhold, place is awesome. It's got amazing looking palace, and it's got magical waters. You sit in the waters, you can even grow back arms. It's awesome. That place over there, as he points to the west, I avoid that with my feathers. That place sucks.
Yeah, that scary Mount Doom looking place, yeah.
Yeah, the Labyrinth of Fiery Doom, as the locals call it around here.
We'll avoid that.
Right on, dude. As he, lifts his wing, he curls the edges and tries to give you a fist bump.
We'll give him a fist bump.
If you need anything, just whistle for me. I'll take you right back up to the top, dudes.
Right on.
Right on.
Hell yeah.
As he flies back up to the top. He doesn't seem like he flies as fast, but he makes his way back up.
It's pretty dark down here.
It is dark, because it is perpetual night in this area. Karasuthra. And in this area, too, you'd probably see off in the distance some people that are hunting night creatures. They would be dark elves. You'd see other kind of things that you would normally find in the Underdark in this part of the area. Also, devils and angels tend to dwell down here, too. Nothing says happy hunting like a reminder of death.
Well, I think we should head east toward the Stormhold.
All right. So, as you see with this one, it is a city, like in a massive marble and gold castle built on floating clouds, and you see lightning crackling around the base of it. Sometimes the bolts strike down to the ground, but they don't seem to leave burn damage. And as you sort of see the bolts of lightning too, when they hit, they don't seem to emanate heat, but they do sort of let off this feeling of magic.
So be careful.
Okay.
So it's like a city proper.
It's kind of like one big castle, essentially.
Okay.
Like a massive castle, though. That's up in the clouds.
I think we should make our way up to the castle and make note of any residents as we walk around.
How would you like to get up into the clouds?
I'm gonna whistle.
Your whistle emanates off into the distance, unheard this far away from the waterfall.
No, David.
Yeah, another bird sneezes. I think someone's talking about me. As the bolt of lightning cracks, hits the ground. I want all of you to make a perception check.
I see what's happening. We just gotta get zapped.
There we go.
Wow, all of you want to roll 20s? Except for Jericho.
Oh. Not me.
So, 3 of you notice in the distance, it's like a blink and you'll miss it. You probably see like this drow that's running across the field, and he gets zapped by the lightning and he disappears.
Yep, that's what we need to do.
I'm sorry, what do we need to do?
Get
We
zapped
need
by
to go
lightning.
running across the field and get zapped by lightning.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Just trust me.
Hey, all the cool kids are doing it now. Just trust us.
Yeah, that guy disappeared.
Did he disappear because he died?
Yeah, it's like a little ash mark. Yeah, that's like no ash marks. Completely disintegrated.
Have we ever steered you wrong?
Somewhere in the distance, a dragon screaming from Pandemonium.
Yeah, I was going to say, since I joined you guys, I made a lifelong foe with basically a god. So
Stick with us. You'll be alright.
Mm-hmm. We're more fun than a 6-pack and a bug zapper on Saturday night.
Redneck television. So, grape shot. Hey, everyone else, are you all attempting to rush across the field and getting...
Yeah.
Garrett and Jericho?
First of all, where that last individual got disappeared to, are there any traces of him left, or is it like
None.
Like
No
But
traces.
like-
It's just like his imprints from where he was running in the grass It like the grass is patted down to the ground, like where he was standing, and then he's gone. No footprints that continue from that place. Nothing.
Sounds like a good plan. I'm gonna run.
As you run, a bolt of lightning hits you.
Oh no.
Anyone else?
Yep. I'm going.
You
Yeah,
book it?
sure.
Great shot
I'll
down.
do it.
Jericho,
All right.
Cordell. Lightning bolts hit you.
Party dies. The new campaign.
Remember,
GG's.
this was a one shot.
Yeah.
And Garrett,
Sure.
as you run, strikes lightning, and you are immediately all standing on a cloud in the sky. And there's these beautiful waters right in front of you. To the left and right of the door to the main castle in front of you stand two storm giants. In the distance are some smaller cloud people that are just floating there talking. And as you're looking at these waters, you can feel like you're refreshed just from looking at them. This is the Castle Stormhold. Made of pure marble and gold.
Shall we?
Nice.
You'd probably see the drow that was previously teleported here. He's sitting inside of the cool, refreshing waters. And you'd probably see now up close that he has some scars that's all across his face. They're starting to disappear as he's sitting in the water.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
Quickly, Garrett, get in there. Something to make you taller.
I'm like, yeah, well, I guess we could try. Why not? I hop into the spring.
It soothes your body, and it definitely feels nice. Almost like you're just sitting in a unicorn's lake. You're just... Any wounds that you had, any scars, they heal over. They're no longer visible. Which, if I recall, you had a couple from previous death experiences. And they are no longer visible. Yeah,
And
but
I'm
even-
like, look at.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say, oh, I forgot about those. I didn't mind it as much, but hey, it is what it is. Go ahead, Pat.
I was like, Cordell, you would even think it would work on your scars.
Really? Okay.
Your head injuries.
Let's give it a shot. Yeah. Might improve my charisma.
as you also embellish into the bath. Your wounds, your head wounds, start to heal. Especially the one under your eye and around your eye. And they disappear
Left side of the head.
completely. All marks of Thalvad vanished.
Nice. He's still going to be called Fred. The
Fred.
rest of them like it.
Fred is dead.
Fred.
You see the two storm giants in the distance. They're just kind of bellowing like, look at those kids splashing in the pool again.
Okay. I totally forgot why we were here. I'm just
No,
happy
yeah,
to be
this
alive.
seems this seemed like heaven for him a little bit.
Well, is a spa day not good enough?
This is our beach episode.
Now we just need the some female company, and we'd be set for that beach episode.
Which, funnily enough, it's not a female, but as you see, there is a guy that walks over towards you. He has these angelic wings behind him. He has this long, sort of white hair, and his eyes are closed, and his arms are crossed, and he's like, Are you all enjoying the rejuvenating waters?
Yes, we are.
Well, that is fantastic. What brings you here? Do you also need a towel by chance?
Please.
He pulls out a couple of towels from under his robes and hands them to you. Ah. So, I didn't get your names.
This is this is where we are, MTE. My name is Grapeshot. And these are my friends, and we're actually here to look for Stronmaus.
Stronmaus. It has been some time since he's been seen here. As he opens his eyes, he has those crystal blue eyes that sparkle and reflect the waters as the most elegant eyes you've ever seen.
As he said, it might be it might be a really small chance, but I'm gonna look and read his face to see if he cues in on if he has seen Stronmaus recently.
I have not seen.
If he's like hiding anything?
Go ahead and roll an insight check.
Yeah.
He doesn't seem to be hiding anything. He's just like kind of shocked because it's been a while since anyone's come here looking for him. He will introduce himself as, I am Isaiah. Hence the eyes. As he flutters his lashes a couple of times.
Oh, Isaiah, has anybody told you that they could swim in the ocean as your eyes?
I have not heard that one before. And he closes his eyes again. He's like, the last thing that I do recall seeing before Stronmaus left was shapeshifters that came here. They came quickly, and they left in an even hastier fashion. They walked around like normal up here, and as soon as they got off Stormhold, I saw a red dragon flying away.
Interesting. Where was that dragon headed?
If I had to guess, I'd imagine it was the red dragon in the succubus pair that lives in the labyrinth of fiery doom.
Of course. Of course.
So it's a red dragon and a succubus.
Each day episode.
Still online, guys.
No tentacles for this episode.
That doesn't happen in the beach day episodes.
Now we just need the watermelon.
What? So Isaiah will sort of question, what brings you all the way this way anyway?
Well, seems to me at this point we're just kind of sightseeing, but we're just getting confirmation about the locations and whereabouts of Stronmaus. But it seems like we have a lead. So I think it's kind of a pit stop for us.
What lead is it that you are following?
Well, the location that you just spoke of earlier, where the dragon's headed, I think we're headed over there.
Interesting. Will you be safe? As he looks down at you. You would be the third of the Hattersley that would head that direction.
Third?
Previously a man and a woman. Hattersley headed that way.
Parents.
I think they called themselves Ma and Pop Shot.
Oh, Mama shot, Papa shot. Oh.
Yes, Ma shot and pop shot. That is indeed what I recall them telling me, at least.
Oh, yeah.
They don't even have names.
Left shot. Ah shot. It's me, your son. Grape shot. Thun shot.
Oh,
Pop shot.
you are too part of the shot lineage.
Yes, indeed.
Don't forget his big brother, Buckshot.
Bucksh. Bucksh. I like it. So I hope your family is well. And if you find them injured, please take them here to the springs.
If you'll have them, yes, I will.
They are always welcome here.
So, did I miss the lead on where your parents went? Since that's who we're looking for, ultimately.
Yeah. Seems like they also went after the dragon and succubus in the labyrinth.
Alright. So we need to go kill a dragon in its labyrinth.
Yeah.
Alright. We got this.
Yeah.
I think we'll take a few
We know what-
extra minutes and head over there after we're done here.
What kind of dragon is it?
A red dragon?
Red dragon.
Great. Another thing
Well,
that
it's probably
is
musically
fine with
inclined
fire.
because it'll have scales.
This is fine. Everything is fine. So,
Okay, I know my pun was bad. I didn't think it was going to kill the entire conversation.
I think also you do get the benefits of a long rest from the spring, so you do get your flight back, Jericho.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Just in case you guys didn't see that, but so I will leave it up to you all. I'm making a grid. And throwing the encounter. So, is there anything else that you all would like to find out here in the in Stormhold?
No, I think we have a place to rest. Should we need to?
Okay.
I think we could probably continue on our journey. I feel pretty good.
All right. So, would you all like to head towards the Labyrinth of Fiery Doom?
Ooh, I like it. Yes. I am ready to face a fiery doom. We're down in a hell of bullets. In a place called Fiery Doom.
in the Labyrinth of Fiery Doom. As I'm trying to add one more thing in here. So as you all head in that direction, you are met with a single
Fiery doom.
door on the east side that emanates with warmth and fiery doom. And as you look, it's just like pitch black through this doorway.
Kind of doomy, but not very fiery at the moment.
That's what you guys are left with. This doorway sort of leads into pitch black.
Okay. I'll go through first.
Okay.
I'll follow behind.
I'll take one for the team.
As you step in, Cordell, you immediately sink into the void for a second before being transported into a burning labyrinth of hell. As I open up the map. you guys are
Oh,
going to
boy.
be in the top right.
Hey, is this the map you created with Chat GPI?
Yes, ChatGPT.
GPT, that's it.
Yep, I created this one because I could not find a labyrinth of fiery doom.
Nice.
Or
I
like
like it.
Labyrinth of Fiery Dumb.
Fiery dead.
Wow. William just comes right out swinging.
The labyrinth of fiery dead.
Labyrinth of Fiery Rocks Fall Party Dies, the end.
So, as you can tell, this labyrinth isn't very straight. It doesn't connect to all the passages. Essentially, the only way out of your room currently is this lava stream that may or may not connect to a different part of the map.
Huh.
And as you assume, I'm assuming you guys know where the where you're trying to get to. Most likely the center of the map.
Well, okay. That works. I think that's a good goal. So,
I'll let you all decide how you would like to move here. You have freedom of movement in the labyrinth. And I'm going to let you know, there is no encounters in the labyrinth. It's more of just a puzzle.
Puzzle, you say.
Puzzle of try not to burn yourself in lava.
Our worst enemy.
Maybe.
The environment.
Hard puzzles.
The fire. I'll take a swim. Yeah, I forgot how much lava does in D&D, but it does a lot.
Maybe this is like the lightning, guys.
Oh, I think you're right.
Just jump right into it.
I have met the enemy, and he is us.
That is certainly an option.
Okay, let's see here. How do we...
So are we just in a room, or can we see lava?
Currently, you're in this room in the top right, and the only way out is this stream of lava on the bottom that seemingly goes up and into a nothingness. And that may or may not connect into anything else on the map.
Okay.
tokens are locked there, Pat.
They shouldn't be.
Oh, there it is.
You also
Oh,
see this entrance down here is like a hole that leads to another stream of lava.
I'm going to take out a rope. Just a little bit of it. And I'm going to just dangle the rope over the lava and just see if it burns.
Lights on fire. Instantly.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I mean, really, who could have seen that coming, right?
I mean, you were on something with that lightning logic there.
Not in the labyrinth of fiery doom!
Let's see.
this is supposed to be a one-shot.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yes, yeah, totally. Don't worry about it.
It's gonna take us an entire session to figure out how to get out of the room.
You know our weakness is puzzles.
Indoors.
What are the walls of the labyrinth made of?
A heavy stone.
Is it smooth? Is it?
It's very jagged, but it is a rocky stone.
I'm wondering if we could use pythons here, and just kind of scale across the wall with them.
Oh, pitons.
Yeah.
I have a climbing speed, I believe.
Or I guess, yeah, you could just climb on the wall too, although they have added a consequence for failure.
I'm going to... Let's see if I can just kind of get to the wall where Cordell is, and just kind of cling to the wall and see if I can climb across like this way.
Yeah, you can climb it, and there's just one thing to add too. These walls go all the way to the ceiling. So you can't climb over them, essentially. But yeah, you can climb them.
So I'm gonna climb, go down, and then cut across this way to the left, and then kind of jump down.
And you notice right here, there seems to be some sort of fiery rune on the ground.
A rune.
Yep.
I'm gonna get a little closer.
Okay.
I'm gonna yell over to Cordell if he can hear me.
He can hear you.
I'm gonna say, hey, there's some kind of rune over here. I'm gonna check it out.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a little closer
Okay. Perfectly fine.
and just see if I can kind of look it over from a distance to see, like, if I can ascertain what kind of rune it is and if it has anything to do with this lava.
Give me an Arcana check.
Oh, I'm totally good at these.
Oh, it was so close. It has some sort of inscription on there, and it's red. I'm not sure. You do have some tools in your arsenal that may help.
What's an arsenal that might help? Oh, duh. Holy shit, I haven't used this in a while. I'm gonna take out my crystal of identification.
Okay.
And I'm going to ritual cast identify on it.
Okay. It is a conjuration rune that seemingly lets you teleport somewhere at the cost of a little bit of damage.
Teleportation. Like, if I were to stand on it?
Yep.
And can it teleport us anywhere of our choosing, or it has a single location?
That seems to be like a circle, like an arcane circle. So it seems like it'll go to a preset place.
I see. Okay, I'm gonna relay that to Cordell.
Okay. So that's a one-way
One-way ticket, baby.
one-way ticket. So, all right. So how? Okay. So you've got a climbing speed. So you are in decent shape. I've got 2 grappling hooks. Lewis, I hope you're proud of me. And then I've got pitons. And I think we've all got pitons. I hope we do. So, pitons and 100 feet of rope. So,
I assume it's dark outside.
In here, no, it's lit up from the fire.
So you wouldn't call this dim lighting?
No. It's also getting unbearable in here, too. Not enough that it's going to hurt you currently, but spending an elongated time in here is not good, essentially. So it doesn't allow for resting.
I mean, unfortunately, it doesn't allow my cloak either, so I can't really use that. However, I do still have on the Ring of Water Walking.
That
Worst case
does work on lava, if I recall.
Yes.
Does it really?
Yeah, I think it does.
No
think so.
fucking way.
I think it does.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
shut up.
talked about it before. It's a liquid surface.
You can walk across any
definitely
liquid
is.
surface as if it was solid ground.
Hmm.
So Garrett,
Probably not great for your shoes.
probably not great for your shoes, but
Yeah. But that gives you an idea. I will equip my ring of jumping.
okay.
And probably have to take off Stone of Good Luck, and I'll put on my boots of speed. So now, if there's an emergency, I can very quickly bounce off the lava.
Okay.
I get my ass back to safety. Man, it really feels like I'm freaking a Deku from MHA, just combining different shit together.
So you can walk across the lava, seemingly at the cost of your shoes.
I'd rather not do that.
Was there a door right here? Or I'm going to search for a secret door, I should say.
Give me
Right
a investigation check.
All right. Here we go.
Looking and looking, there doesn't seem to be any way to open this side.
All right. Well, I guess I can try climbing, following Grape Shot's example.
Okay. Do you have a climbing speed?
Nope.
Go ahead and give me an athletics check, please. That's pretty good. Yeah, it takes you a little bit of time, and you're moving slower than you would just to be careful, but yeah, you can climb on over.
Sure.
Make it easily.
Right.
Oh, hey.
Oh yeah, before you guys get ahead, might as well use my freebie, Psychic Whispers.
Yeah, so we can hear one of us screaming as we burn up in the lava.
Alright, we got it for 7 hours.
Guys, is everybody okay over there? Jericho into the lava. So, you are all within each other's heads now.
Okay. All right, so we are halfway there, or half together. Action stone.
Well, I guess. I mean, Garrett, do you want to go next, or?
Yeah, so I think... So how high are these walls?
They go all the way to the ceiling, which is, we'll say 30 feet high.
Okay, so I think I'm able to, I think I'm nimble enough to, if I'm getting like a good use, I could use the boots of speed, plus my ring of jumping. So I can pretty easily at least leap over the wall.
What do you mean over the wall? The wall's connected to the ceiling.
But so how did, Garrett and Cordell get the other side there?
Grape shot
It's
in
rough.
Florida.
So they were
climbed.
climbing on it.
Yeah, they climbed on the wall.
But so...
They climbed
So at
sideways.
least... Okay, so... I guess I could do that, where I can just...
They kind of climbed down this and then to the left.
So instead, I think what I could do is I kind of like... I could use the boost of speed, kind of get a vertical upstart, then sort of bounce off the wall and go to where they are.
Okay.
The ring of jumping.
Using the ring of jumping and the boots of speed.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make an acrobatics check for me.
Just in case, I'll cast a guidance on myself.
I kind of like this. So you run with the enhanced speed and the jumping. You jump and then kick off the wall and land right on the edge and stabilize yourself.
Nice.
Little parkour action going on.
Parkour. That leaves Jericho.
Yeah, it sure does. And I don't think I really have anything to help me here, so I'm just thinking I'll try to take hold higher up and climb across. And if I happen to fall, I'll use my my flight to get over.
Okay. Go ahead and make an athletics check.
Yay. Athletics is not my strong suit.
Could be worse. Could have been a written puzzle or a written riddle.
I've done that before. So Jericho, I'll say this would be even before you start. Like you're trying to get on the wall at this point, and it's just not. You just can't grab it.
Okay. So that's not happening.
Just climb it.
I can't.
Okay.
I don't have the strength for it.
Jericho's the kid in gym class on the day that they have to do the rope climb, and he's like, "I can't get off the ground." That happened to me. That happened to
God,
me.
it's too real.
It happened to me too.
Fucking hated that.
Oddly enough, my gym never really had rope climbing. I see it on TV, but I never done that.
Yeah, I was that kid.
Oh, am I there? No, Brett. You're only 6 inches off the ground.
I want y'all to keep in mind the magic items you have too, because you might not have something, but I know someone indefinitely does have something that will work.
Oh, I know. I have bombs.
I mean, we could potentially blow the walls. Yeah.
I've got an emergency in my bag, but I've only got but it's for emergencies.
Look at the party inventory.
It's not me, right?
No, it's not you, unfortunately.
So,
Okay.
question, Pat, how big is this like current like string of lava here that's near us?
We'll say it's accurate to the picture.
Okay, it's roughly
5
about
foot wide and
Okay. So what happens if I say I try to take out my decanter of endless water and I'm just gonna start pouring some water. Let's start with like a stream water.
so 1 gallon of water. It just kind of
And
the
pour-
1 gallon of water doesn't seem to.
That's not a lot of
It's
water.
not a lot of
for
water.
The amount of...
All right, let's go to fountain.
5 gallons of water. It seems to cool a little bit of the lava, but then it just disappears, turns into steam.
Okay. All right, I guess we'll try to plant it here. So, because I don't know if Garrett can really hold on to this, and I'm like gonna have to go geyser.
So as you say, geyser, where are you pointing it?
I'm pointing sort of like down at the lava.
Okay. Go ahead and make. Oh no, you're fine. You hold it. You say geyser. 30 gallons just keeps pouring and pouring and pouring, and it creates cobblestone.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think you can repeat to do. So you can essentially turn the lava into patches of cobblestone.
Oh, that's much easier. Why didn't we start with that?
Minecraft.
So difficult.
But enough,
Sort
I
of
was
get up
thinking of the
puzzles.
Wind Waker, where in the first dungeon you would do stuff like that.
So there you go. You have successfully turned the entrance to your current location into cobblestone.
Nice.
So that is a safe area to walk.
Okay, so I'll cross over then.
There you go.
Hi. Yeah, strength-based tests of strength are not exactly my strong suit. Funnily enough.
Same.
I think Cordell's the only one that probably could in this group right now. That's barely. Your strong boy isn't here. Edgeward.
Let's see. Oh yeah, Edgeward is Hunter,
Yeah, he's got 21.
and Edward is
Jean.
John.
So you all have
Captain
successfully.
isn't a strong boy either.
You've successfully crossed the first patch there. Where would you like to go?
Well, what's this about teleportation?
A rune.
Yeah. Yeah,
Rune.
it'll transport us essentially to a prefixed location, but we don't know where that might be.
That is a problem.
Could chance it. Could teleport us in some lava, or it could teleport us on the other side of the map. Or we continue on.
Somewhat. So we either continue on, or one of us volunteer to take one for the team.
Yeah, and one of the lava streams continues south and the other one goes north. And they sort of end in a void.
Just pour more water on it.
Yeah, or more water.
You could.
So which way? North or south?
I guess we're gonna point it south, right?
Yeah, I think we do it south to make it easy to get to that rune.
Okay. We'll say that this whole south area is cobblified for the ease of time.
Nice.
Wow. Like it.
So that leaves you with the north passage. You have the south one, which where that stream was, it ends in like a dark void. Seemingly that goes somewhere as well.
Ooh.
As long as Garrett's kind of walking around creating cobblestones, this seems to kind of last, right?
Yeah.
Garrett, get to work.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, Mario Sunshine, just shooting on endless water.
On the north side or just the south side?
We already did the south, right? Or
Yeah.
I guess we'll go north now.
Okay. And then you hit the black void at the top. It's like in the top left. So I'll put arrows. So there is a black void here. And there is a black void where it converges with the wall essentially. There.
Let's walk into the black void south. I had a good feeling about that one.
Okay. Who would like to take the charge?
Yeah, I think since I brought it up, I will.
It teleports you down here. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw so you don't fall in lava.
Yeah. Dexterity saving.
Yep. So you cling onto the wall on this side as soon as you step through, and don't fall in.
Oh shit! I'm gonna grab the wall and just kind of get my bearings, but also wait and stand by and attempt to catch, like ready myself to try to catch anybody that falls through.
Okay. Oh, just so you guys know, to set the precedence, this is how much lava damage is.
Ooh, Jesus.
Take that. We can take that.
I mean, that was a lower roll.
Is that per turn?
Yes.
Ooh.
It's per
so
round,
that's
yep.
also... You better get out of there in one turn or else you are toast.
The lava does seem to be moving fairly quick, though, as it runs into these areas.
So it'll be a quick lava death.
Oh yeah.
So do we hear Grape Shot like kind of struggling, like down there, or?
Not really, no.
Hmm.
He's 4 walls away. It's a pretty thick wall.
Hmm.
The labyrinth
I mean,
of fiery
well-
doom.
I mean, do we since you know the entrance to that place is covered in lava, do we think we can assume that there might be more lava
Most likely.
down there? Okay. Yeah, I think I'll be like, hey, Grape Shot, you okay down there?
Grape Shot doesn't hear him.
Can hear me.
Mm-mm.
I think what I'll do is I'll pour water down there.
It shoots through the water. Yeah, it shoots through the black hole and sort of cobbles the other side. So, Grape Shot, you see cobblestone get formed through the stream of geyser of water that shoots through the black abyss.
Oh hey, that's pretty smart. That's my Garrett.
I'm just gonna slowly shim down the wall. Luckily, I got the ring of jumping and boost the speed, so I can always go like Sonic style.
Okay. So, you go into the other side too, where Grape Shot is?
Yeah.
Okay. And this is all cobble-fied too. And you see there is another one here that seemingly goes somewhere.
Oh, Jericho, are you ready to go take a ride on the rune?
How far is that?
For what?
I'm just wondering how far the rune is.
From
Of
you guys?
Yeah.
20 feet from
Oh,
you?
we
15
can-
feet?
Yeah, we can walk on that because Lewis turned it into cobblestone.
Yeah, all
Right.
the lava's cobble near you guys.
Yeah. I guess so. I'll go.
So you guys are stepping on the rune?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So and this one, right on the left, right?
Yep.
Okay. So as Cordell, you step on it, you immediately feel this flash of fire around you. You take a little bit of fire damage, and it teleports you there. And same with you, Jericho. Both of you take 6 fire damage.
Okay.
I will. I'll tap Jericho on the shoulder and I'll say, "See, I told you this was more exciting than a 6-pack and a bug zapper on Saturday night."
And you would notice that the circle seems to do the same thing on this side too. So you could potentially take that to get back if need be, but...
Alrighty. So we are
Just-
separated from.
Just for sanity's sake, I'm assuming that Lewis is going to cobble the bottom one.
Sure, why not?
And that portal also goes there. Because all these kind of... They all kind of link together to the same spot. So... before everyone else goes separating, try to keep you guys together. So, Garrett and Grapeshot, what would you guys like to do down there? Since they are in the middle of the labyrinth.
Well. Let's see.
We still got the mind whispers thingy going on, don't we?
Oh, you do, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, guys. You know what? I'm curious. I kind of want to jump through this gate to our north just to see if that goes back to where we're, or if it goes to a different location.
The one all the way up
Right
here?
next to me. Oh no, like the one right next to me.
Oh yeah, it goes right back up there.
Okay, I'm just checking.
They're kind of one-way tunnels. But you do have one on the east of you.
Garrett, let's go.
All right. Continue pouring more water, and I'll go through.
On the
Okay.
east side?
Yep.
And that
Yep.
spits you out. Right there.
Ooh. Is that a ramp that leads back into the hallway there?
Yep.
Perfect. Brilliant. As the first site of CM structure, I think we should have her there, Garrett.
Let's do it.
And just kind of walk up. Like, oh, hey.
Oh,
Hey, you look
Hello?
like my friend Grapeshot.
or are you perhaps Pawshot?
Nope, I'm Buckshot.
Oh, Buckshot. Spitting image of Grapeshot.
I didn't know you had a twin brother.
Yep, a lot of people don't know that.
And he just so happens to be right here. Incredible.
Oh, but yeah, and I got my other brother's Birdshot.
I guess it's better than being all Davies.
This is my brother Daryl and my other brother Daryl. Silly. Can't believe how silly y'all are.
So, what direction would you all like to head?
Well, you came from that direction.
I just kind of jumped in a few rifts, it seems, so it just kind of happened back here.
Do we have a good estimation as to if we are in or near the center of this labyrinth?
Yeah, you can see the giant, like, red portal, red wormhole right here to your east.
So that isn't a solid wall.
Yeah, you can see it. But is it that easy?
Nothing is that easy.
You underestimate us.
We have the ability to make it harder than it should be.
1000%. Let's head over there. So I walk down the main hallway here.
Okay, before you head that far east, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw as it's spouts lava straight to the northwest. It comes out like a cone like this. Like that.
Well, that's not very pleasant.
Dexterity, okay. So you will take half of this.
Oh no.
You take 19. As the lava spits, it covers the wall in the ground, and then you see it recede back into the fiery wormhole.
Hey, Dios. Be careful there.
Noted.
Okay.
Oh,
Jericho, from where you're at to looking to the west, you see that center thing in the room to the left seems to be a cage of some sort.
Is there something in the cage?
As you peer, you see many different souls drifting in the cage, bouncing back and forth.
It's not eerie at all.
Hey guys, there's a bunch of souls in a cage over here.
nice.
Before you approach, I don't think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna use the embalming bond on everyone.
I like it.
Okay.
And now you can roll some d4s for your saves, ability checks, or attack rolls.
Nice.
Okay, I guess in that case I'll go over and investigate it a bit.
Go ahead and give me a nature check.
Okay.
Oh,
And close
uh,
you.
that was something if I can't discern what it is.
I'm not sure necessarily what is this kind of soul cage.
Can I call out and say, hello, can you hear me?
You can. You just hear screams of many different creatures trapped inside.
Oh, that's pleasant.
I'll walk over just close enough, and I'll ritual cast Identify using my orb of identification on it, or crystal.
It is a soul cage containing the souls of strictly devils and angels.
Devils and angels together?
Correct.
Oh.
Interesting.
What are soul cages used for? Do I know that?
Go ahead and make either Arcana or religion check.
-1, -1. Doesn't matter.
On a
Oh
1.
my god.
I'll let Grape Shop re-roll that.
The goose egg.
Holy shit.
Don't strain too hard. 16's better. With Arcana too, because they give you different informations. Soul cages can be used for certain necromantic spells. Some creatures also tend to use them in statusing of their hierarchies, such as devils mainly, and demons.
Such as a succubus?
Yeah, they might.
Oh, interesting. I didn't put that together.
I'll be honest. The idea, as much as I'd like to let the angels out, the idea of suddenly opening this cage and letting all of them out at once seems like a terrible idea.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Mm-hmm. And it's also the kind of terrible idea that we live for.
It's also true.
Live for and potentially die for, you realize.
Well, I mean, it could be worse. I mean,
What,
we
torn
could be
apart by
going back to talk
demons?
to. No, we could be going back to talk to your best friend, Tiamat.
Mm-hmm.
Casually on first name basis is.
Uh, so, what's our situation here? We are trying to decide on how to handle this cone of fire, lava, spitting tea that's trapped in the soul cage with the angels and devils. Is that correct?
Well, just kind of bypassing the cone of fireballs for now. It seems like we can either try to dash through or find another way around. And as far as the soul cage, it's just kind of sitting there unattended. I look around. Do I see anything that's kind of like watching over it?
There doesn't appear to be anything in this room. Just the soul cage.
Strange that they'll just leave that out here.
Well, I mean, is it really out here? We had to go across a river of lava, climb into a portal, which randomly teleported us into this general location.
That's true. Hmm. I don't know if we should touch it or just leave it alone and then continue walking. Should we explore more of the labyrinth, or should we just go straight, find a way straight to our role there in this goal?
So before we turn around and go explore backwards, right here where I'm at, I want to kind of take a gander in this direction.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a ramp that goes down to lava, but can I tell if it goes under or around, or if there's a passable tunnel?
That was the way that
It
Grape
goes-
Shot and Garrett came from. So where the arrow is, they came on that left side. And there doesn't seem to be one on the other side. It kind of dead ends here.
Okay. Okay. So we know that there is a rune down there. So that's one option. We got a rune right there immediately beside us where me and Jericho came in. I think before we try running through the Kona fire field, I think we go back and investigate in the opposite direction. Head west and then down.
Okay. I'll follow.
Okay. So past the soul cage.
We're going to go in this direction.
Okay. As you look down this hallway, too, you start to see these red circles on the floor.
Okay.
They just seem to be a common theme throughout this part of the dungeon.
Step on it.
Yeah, let's not step on it. I got a feeling that it's erosion. And it is. Give way. Right. Head down to here.
Okay.
I suddenly feel like John rushing through the adventure.
So far, so good.
Okay.
As you peer around, there is a large kind of cauldron. And inside looks to be a fire, and the fire moves back and forth quickly.
Feel like it's alive.
Give me an insight check.
Good question.
If only I was as good at asking questions in my daytime job, I'd be a lot better at it.
As you are sort of looking at the flames almost rhythmically, you just hear a flame speaking to you if fire could speak. It's almost like a whisper caught on the wind, like. And I don't believe you speak that language. I don't believe anyone speaks that language.
Infernal.
Does anyone speak this language? No one speaks that one either. The cousin of that language.
I'm
Is it
going to pause
elemental,
for a
maybe?
second.
It is an elemental.
I'm going to point my finger at it and I'm going to say, I have a friend with a decanter of endless water and I'm not afraid to use it.
You just hear the
If
fire.
we can't communicate, if we can't communicate with one another, the threat doesn't mean anything.
It's the
You're gonna
intent.
see him
It's like,
pointing.
it's like talking to our cat. Our cat just hears blah, 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 but she understands the emotion with which I'm
Yep.
conveying the message.
Yep, you're pointing at him and you're pointing at the water.
And it everything understands water. It understands water in 500 different languages that it doesn't speak, but yeah, it doesn't seem like it's able to leave the pot.
Yeah, all right.
I mean, in that case, could we just walk past it while holding the decanter of endless water at it, just in case? It's like, hey, we won't bother you. You don't bother us.
Yep, I like it.
Is that what you guys would like to do?
Yeah, I think
let's
that's a
see what
good
happens.
idea.
Let's roll a group intimidation check.
We're intimidating this fire.
Well, it's a good time to use the D4s.
Oh yeah.
Yes, it is.
You stay there. I
Especially
won't
since-
hurt you.
There we go. I got a 14.
And then add a D4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that would be a 23 for me.
We got 24.
12 for Grape Shot and a 14 for Cordell. You're lucky I rolled a 4 on the dice. So, yeah, it seems like it is cowering inside the pot. And you guys are able to slip past.
This is the decanter of endless water has been
Money.
the biggest team player this entire time.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even plan for that either. But it's fantastic.
Yeah. Do we want to investigate that dead end before we get too far down here?
I mean, do we want to stay close to the fire for any amount of time?
Well, I mean, let's just keep intimidating him while we've got the advantage. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, as we walk away, I'm gonna be like yes, you read my mind. Decanter of endless water.
He says it in Elvish. Decantier. You just see the fire like as you check down the this dead end here. There is a go ahead and roll an investigation check, Cordell.
One investigation. Okay, coming up.
You can add D4 to that roll if you want, but I guess you don't need it.
I'm going to hold on to that D4 this time.
Okay.
Unless Pat drops a hint saying I might want to use that D4.
You find what looks to be a very, very hard to see kind of impression that can be pushed.
Okay. So, as a player, I want to push this. But when I put myself in Cordell's situation, I'm like, I'm probably not the best person to push this thing. So I think we've got Garrett's a rogue, isn't he?
Yeah.
Okay. They're sitting like one of those blood hunter situations.
I
where
was
you just
about
like got the name of something, and I spend 3/4 of the campaign thinking you're something you're not. All right. Hey, come push this.
It's actually the new halfling mentalist class.
Yeah, I pretended to be a rogue this whole time.
Got some rogue stuff for you to do here, Garrett.
Alright, what do you need?
Found a button that needs to be pushed. And I promise Great Fat is not going to ask you to smell his finger afterwards.
Well, I got Pierre a great shot over there. And then I'd look back at Cordell. And I'd be like, alright, first I'm gonna check for any traps
Okay,
around this wall and the button.
give me an investigation check.
Okay. I'm gonna add my D4.
Okay. It doesn't appear to be trapped.
Doesn't appear.
I'm going to step
Step
over here.
away.
Alright,
I got
guess,
covered.
Alright, I guess I might as well push the button.
Okay. As you push the button, the cauldron immediately goes cold as the fire jumps out of it. All of the little circles on the floor, they also get sucked up into this fire elemental. And you hear as the elemental flies around the dungeon and leaves.
Oh, well, that was easy.
Did we? Was that good? Was that bad? What just happened?
Well, all these little
you-
little fiery circles on the ground are no longer there.
Wow.
Alright.
All right. Not bad. We'll let you keep your job another week there, Garrett.
God, what must that have looked like from the point of view of that elemental? A couple of idiots walk by, threaten him with a decanter of water, and then free him.
You look like you're negotiating with a very hostile dog. Like, you stay there and you get this treat. And then you throw it over the fence at him. Catch! So, there you go. The circles are cleared.
Okay. Okay, I'm enjoying this adventure. Even though we aren't shooting and killing anything yet. So. Alright. So. Alright. We'll move a little bit further down here. %, Lewis.
So,
Okay. So, do we want to? How do we want to? We want to go. What if we just kind of split up? Two of us go this way, and then two of us go this way. Then we kind of meet in the middle.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go south then.
okay.
I'll go this way. Clear my arrows.
Grape shot, as you step that way too, into the hallway, make another dexterity saving throw.
Ah, yeah, buddy.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, good enough. The floor underneath you retracts, leaving an empty 10-foot by 30-foot hallway with nothing but lava underneath. As you jump backwards, it re-snaps closed.
Oh yeah. So don't go
Wow.
that way.
Well, wait
Okay.
a second. Aren't these walls also rough and you can climb on them?
Not if you're
I'll do
underneath the floor.
No, but if you just hold onto the walls, it doesn't matter if the floor falls out, right?
That is true. But it's more of the initial shock. So as you open up this hallway essentially as you start climbing, and this whole hallway is essentially opened up, and it is just a lava floor at that point. So you are able to freely move to the other side if you wanted there.
Yeah, I think I would just at least check it out to the very end, and then I'll kind of slowly walk this way at the end,
And
just until I
you,
can see the hill.
yeah, you're able to do that just fine. Seemingly there's multiple different ways to go through the labyrinth. So,
Nice recovery there. Great shot. Great bird shot.
what would you like to do at this point?
I'm gonna step up here to the corner and be stealthy and take a look down each direction of the hallway.
You see the glowing red sort of portal to the north, and you see Grape Shot at the end.
Hey, great
Or
shot.
hey Cordelio.
I'm gonna step right there.
All right, just fine.
Okay. Ooh. No cone of fire being thrown at me yet. They don't know I'm here. I am stealth.
Grape Shot at the end of your hallway in the dead end. You see one thing on the wall. A massive lever.
I slowly walk up to the massive lever.
Okay. We'll say
Yeah,
it
slowly.
right
See
there.
if anybody's.
Yeah, I probably would like do a wall run and company Garrett, grape shot.
Yeah. I get closer to the lever.
Okay.
Maybe we should check for traps.
I pull the lever.
As you pull the lever, the red portal in the center goes a little bit more dull, and it's more of just it seems non-aggressive essentially, is the best way to describe it. In addition, the floor opens up underneath you to the room, so this whole room underneath your feet is essentially floorless, and the walls start to retract. No, I'm just kidding.
So there's no floor beneath me?
There is no floor beneath you, but you are hanging on to the lever attached to the wall.
Oh, I see. Oh, thank God I can climb. I'm gonna climb on the wall
Uh-huh.
and spider monkey around.
It's like this dungeon was made for a Hattazy.
Wow.
And that's why your parents were originally sent Grape Shot. Mom, Pop Shot.
Shot.
So, as you are left with that, the portal lays dull. It's pulsing like a heartbeat, like doo 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 doo.
Oh.
Okay. I think we should make our way back to where the giant skull thing is.
You can also go through this way too.
Go
Essentially.
through which way?
So this here in the center. This is the
Oh,
portal.
really?
This is the portal.
Really?
Yeah. And it connects on both sides.
Oh.
The reason I say I had two ways of finishing it, because if you took that north way, it would have put you on the other side of the cone. And you'd have to solve that side to get in, essentially.
Yeah.
So there
Well,
was
that's easy.
two ways to do the dungeon.
All right. So we still have a north side to figure out, though. North and east.
No, that was a separate. It's essentially one dungeon, but you can solve either the top side or the bottom side.
Oh, so it's one solution, but you have two ways to get to the solution, kind of like a parallel circuit.
Correct.
Okay. All right. So, what do we want to do?
We'll say too, because this one connects to this, and this one loops here. That's how you would have came in that side if you went through the top way. So, it is up to you guys. What would you like to do now?
Well, if the center's now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. All right. I'll take one for the team. I'll go in first.
I'll follow in.
Should we pour water?
All right.
Yeah, we get that water out, baby.
Get the water out. We're gonna take a quick break, real quick, because I gotta walk the dog. And I'm gonna
Yeah,
set
I
this
guess
up.
I should probably also walk my dog.
I'll just show you
I'm
guys
gonna
the map real
I'm
quick.
gonna grab something to eat.
I'm going to take a pee break.
Perfect timing.
Alright.
Shall be right back.
Dog's lair. Yeah.
All right, I'm back.
Okay. Cool. Welcome back.
I am back. Guess who's back? Just gonna prep these guys. Boom.
Okay, I'm back.
Me too. I think it's just Lewis and William.
I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah, buddy.
If you guys
I'm
just
here.
want to go ahead and roll initiative 2 when you get back,
Sure.
we will kick it off. Because I get some music too. Some music. Wow, you guys rolled insane so far. I think William is back.
How did you know that?
I saw your AFK thing on Fantasy Grounds disappear.
Just warming up some leftovers. Game back.
Yummy, yummy.
Nice.
Yummy.
Just roll for initiative when you get the second there, Jericho. They rolled
Oh.
like balls.
Time to fight the dragon.
There is so as you guys teleport in, it is a fiery room with a hoard of gold that the dragon is
My
laying on
character
top
sheet,
of.
though.
Flying high above the dragon is what looks to be a succubus, elegantly naked, with wings. Jericho,
I cannot find my character sheet.
just click your icon in the top.
Okay, there we go.
Jericho, you would
And-
get the sense that something in this room is different. You get a sense of radiance. Grape shot. As you're taking in your surroundings, you notice in the far corner of the room is two battered and beaten Hadizes.
No.
Almost like they've been tortured for a very long time.
I'm going ape shit.
So as we start things off, Grape shot. You were top of the initiative.
Which one of you did it?
They kind of look at each other. They're like, "What do you mean?"
All right, big guy. You think you're so funny? I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
I love it.
And I'm gonna cast. Yeah. And pull out my new Swifty Hunter's Bow.
Okay.
Inventory. Hunter's Bow. Here it is. Okay, actions. Alright, so as I use my bonus action to cast that, as I pull back on the bowstring, I'm gonna say, of death to you who have wronged me, and I will gain advantage on each of these attacks to my
On
sworn enemy.
Aragog, the Bloody Devourer. And since you are
Um,
using Hunter's Mark, right?
Yep.
It does an extra D6 for the Hunter's Mark too.
Yeah. So I moved up a little bit, so at least he's within range. I get away from these guys, and that's an advantage. I'll take my first shot.
25 hits.
Okay. For
It's gonna be a
his
lot of
attack hit,
damage.
takes an extra 3d6.
On top of the damage dice, and then you do an extra D6 for your Hunter's Mark. That's something not right. So an extra 3, and then one more D6 because you double the Hunter's Mark dice.
And then I see.
So a total of 29 damage on the first hit.
That's just the first hit.
As you shoot him with the first arrow, too, it hits him and you see gold energy fly off of him.
Huh. Gold energy. Ooh, do I know what that is?
Go ahead and roll a nature check.
Because Vinny knows kind of what that might indicate, but I don't think Graveshell would know.
It's definitely not natural for a dragon. There's almost something angelic about it.
Something angelic about it. But huh, okay, I'm kind of confused. I'll take my second shot. Advantage. Oop.
That hits.
Or
And you still get the 3d6. So 22.
actually 11.
Alrighty.
Just be like, why'd you do that to my parents? And then I think that'll be my turn.
You will hear Persephone, the Heart Stealer, respond to you. Their souls were so pure. But they refused to break. That is your turn, Grapeshot? Okay. You know, with the bow, you can take a bonus action attack.
I use my bonus action to cast.
Oh, to cast
Hunter's
Hunter's Mark. Okay, perfect. Cordell.
Okay. I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that'll be 5 for. Half for half for the start.
You'll be half.
Half.
You're breaking up a little bit, but I get the gist of what you're saying.
Right.
24 hits. 13 damage is pretty good. 18 misses, unfortunately. 32 hits.
Right.
Rack 2 shots.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Garrett.
I don't know. It's here. So So what do I see when I look at this succubus?
Of course you'd ask about what the succubus looks like. I see you, Lewis. My guy. You see this kind of woman with fair skin, except she is not clothed in this instance. Long red hair and these devilish-like wings.
Sorry, we caught you during lunch.
How dare you?
So how high is she up?
She'd be about, no, we'll say 30 feet.
Okay.
But she can fly. There we go.
Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna. So how is the room like dark or still pretty bright because of the fire?
Yes, it's
Pretty
bright.
gold. Okay.
No cloak of the bad, unfortunately.
No cloak. No cloak. Alright, so I'm gonna go here 5, 10, 15, 20, 5. Well, I think I might as well use my bonus and activate the boots of speed.
Speed, okay.
There's the time to activate them. Now's a good time. I believe that gives me. Oh yeah, that doubles my walking speed. That's awesome. 25, 30, 35, 40. Shit, not enough still. Well, I guess right now I might as well just fire a psychic blade at Aragog the dragon.
Okay. Misses, unfortunately.
Alright, so I'm going to use my homing strike and try to fling it back at it.
19 just does it.
It's like
Nails him in the back of the head. Like, you will regret that snack.
Ooh, that's a nice one. All right, and that's gonna have to end my turn.
Okay. Jericho.
Demons are normally resistant to fire and poison, right?
You'd assume.
Okay. So I'm going to target the succubus.
Okay.
Where to go? Did it target her?
You did, and then you undid it. There you go.
Okay. It wasn't showing the range markers, so.
Got
weird.
you. It only shows when you hover over your token, I think.
Oh, am I not?
No, if you hover over your token with your mouse.
There we go. Okay, I see it. And I'm going to transmute spell,
Okay.
immolate, and I'm going to turn this into cold damage.
Okay.
Interesting.
So that is... Wait, why did that just roll? Does she have advantage?
She does have advantage against spells and magic effects.
Oh
God
boy.
damn it. Okay. Well, either way, on a success, that is half of 8d6, and this is cold damage.
Which she
So-
is not resistant to, so... Oh, she is resistant to cold damage, yep. Not
She's
immune.
resistant to... Cold? God damn it. So
She's
a
not-
fourth of this.
Yeah, she's not immune to cold, but she is resistant to cold.
Damn. Wow.
So half of that would be...
17 and halved again is 8.
God damn it.
And she looks at you and she goes, "You all are afraid of Aragog. You should be afraid of me."
Should have targeted her.
I mean, that's why I did that.
Is that your turn, Jericho? Would you like to move?
Let's see. I don't know. I don't want to get too close to the fire. And I guess maybe I'll do like here.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
Okay. It's gonna be Aragog. Dragon's gonna dragon. He's gonna fly over here. Probably right there. And use what red dragons do. He gets a big cone.
Yay.
Yeah, he gets a big cone. He do dragon things.
Like take a nap?
Yes, on his gold. And you all will make dexterity saving throws as he breathes the fire.
Hang on. Right.
You do get evasion, so you
Cool.
get half damage, Garrett. And the D4 won't make a difference, so...
No, wait, I think it could for me.
the DC's
17.
21, buddy.
Never mind then. Well,
Yeah. So, Garrett will take half. Grapeshot takes half, and Jericho takes full. It's not that bad.
Oh,
And
okay. Neat.
It's only 70 fire damage.
Yeah, it's only.
That will be his turn, though. Persephone. Persephone is going to... Yeah, Persephone. She is going to shoot 3 arrows at Garrett.
why me?
Because you're a little man and she don't like little men. First one hits.
Yeah, that's I feel that's discrimination.
She don't judge. It's 18 for the first one.
Jesus.
Second one. 24. She'll shoot the last one at Cordell. And Cordell, you got partial cover, or half cover.
Mm-hmm.
Half cover gives you +3,
2, I think.
2. So 24 would still hit. So she flings the arrow all the way across over at you and just nails you. And then both of you are going to have to make con saves.
All right. I'm prepared for a TPK.
So both of you are poisoned as she hits you with her arrows. That'll be their turns, though. Grape shot.
okay. Alrighty. Gonna take 2 shots. Oh, and advantage. It hits anyway.
Go ahead and roll another one. See if you get a 20.
Yeah, buddy.
Still hits,
That's
though.
alright.
Plus an additional 2d6.
I don't know why it's not doing the... Okay.
Extra 7. Alrighty. With that, he is bloody. And you are still seeing gold fly out of him every time you hit him.
That's so weird to me. Anyway. Next shot.
20 just hits.
Jesus. Or I realized that was my crossbow. I got that doesn't really another 2d6.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's good.
Nice.
11. Okay.
And I will go ahead and activate the extra attack. So you can use your bonus action to make an extra attack with a bow.
Correct.
So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So one more shot. Bam.
Hits.
Or another 2d6.
4, 32 total. Wow. He's looking a little hurt. You're still seeing gold, and now it's getting more and more of it fly out of him whenever he's getting hit.
Why are you leaking gold?
That's none of your business. Snack number 2.
And that'll be my turn.
I'll call you appetizer. All right, Cordell.
All right. 3 shots at 1 each red dragon.
Okay. 14 misses.
Can't re-roll it.
Oh, you didn't put your Papaluck stone back?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that here in just a second.
16
Oh,
misses.
wait a minute. Sorry.
There
That
you
was
go.
damage, not. All right, third attack.
You're getting incrementally better. You had a 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh,
Wow.
That's pretty
All right.
incredible.
the poison's really doing the work.
Yeah, if I was closer, I would have given him the re-roll the 1, but I'm not.
Don't you still have the emboldening bond, or are you too far for that?
I think, let's see, if he's closer to Jericho, yeah, he can do it because he's close to Jericho.
20. Yeah, you're
Like,
only
as long as
30. So you get a D4 on all of them, or is it only one? Lewis?
once per turn, so only 1.
So you can add a 4 to the last one if you want, because that will
Right.
make it hit. 20 hits.
Right.
So go ahead, roll damage.
Okay. All right.
All right, there we
There
go.
we go. Ow. And let's see. Okay, so attuning is deattuning and reattuning during
De-
combat is one action, right?
Deattuning is free, and attuning is an action.
Right. So, all right. That's what I will be doing next turn. That'll be my turn this time.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay here and take it like a man.
Garrett. Which you can action surge to attune to 1 and still have 3 attacks. But Garrett.
All right. Yeah, right now I'm feeling the best course of action would be to try swinging at Aragog now that he's seems to be bleeding.
Okay.
Question is, well, I'm also kind of banged up too. Yeah, I think it's first off, I'll use my bonus action, and I'm gonna use one of my spell raw tattoos, a healing word.
Okay.
Heal myself a bit here.
Three. That'll save you from the fire breath.
Alright, now I'm gonna.
It's okay. I have a plan.
Alright.
He said, "What did you say, entree?"
Alright, I'm gonna roll my psychic blade at the dragon.
Alrighty. His eyes turn over towards Cordell. He goes, "Dessert." Misses,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
So I was
Yeah.
entree.
Your entree.
Cool.
You got snack, appetizer, entree, and dessert.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll use another. No, well, might as well try it. It's a free ability. Might as well use my homing strike and try to get another hit in.
Okay. A 19 just does it.
Nice.
Oh.
Meet it to beat it. 7 damage. He's looking hurt.
Alright, movement. You can get a move.
She looks down at you, Garrett. Where are you going, little boy?
40. 35. 50.
No, come back, Matchbox. Who said you could leave?
Alright, it's gonna have to be my turn.
Okay. Jericho.
Okay. So, that was a whole lot of damage all at once. I'm going to target Garrett and myself. Did I get both of us?
Yeah.
God. Okay. So I'm targeting both of us. I'm going to expend 6, 3, 4, 5, 6 sorcery points to twin spell heal.
Hell yeah.
Ooh. Oh, that's
Wow.
nice.
You.
He goes, "What are you doing, Entree? Stop that!"
I feel better already.
That feels much better.
As your burns disappear off your skin.
Yeah. So now, am I in range right now? Like, if I stepped back, would he get opportunity on me?
He looks like he has some reach, but you're not sure if it's that far. Maybe with his tail. His tail's a little bit longer.
I'm going to...
You see he's looking down at you and he's just clacking his teeth.
You know what? We're all ranged, right?
He says,
Yeah.
"Me too."
Yeah. I'm not gonna move. If he's going to target me, he targets me, and that's my turn.
Okay.
Healing 140 damage in a single turn.
Oh no. Yeah, he did get his breath back.
Sweet.
I'm gonna roll a dice. 1 to 10, he will attempt to attack Jericho. Anything higher will be the breath attack again. That's an 11.
Good.
He got to do what he got to do. I think it'd be there. So he's going to target those two again. Breath attack. He's like... It's rare to eat the entree before the appetizer, but I'll enjoy this. Oh, 2 nat 1s.
Oh.
And it re-rolled for your luck already, Garrett.
Oh no.
You can use
Oh,
your
I thought it
D4,
was
but it will
burning.
not make a difference.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, sorry, guys. That's not as bad.
Okay, because I guess because I'm rogue, it still gave me half.
Yeah, it still gives you the evasion. That'll be his turn. Persephone is going to fly 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And she is going to shoot down at Garrett once. Probably Garrett twice and Cordell once. So Garrett, first one. She pulls back her longbow.
I think I'm going to... I'm going to use my uncanny dodge.
Okay, so you'll take half of this. So it'll be 8. And then it'll be the second attack here. And 10 misses. And then this one will be at Cordell. 10 also misses on Cordell. That will be her turn as she sort of pulls out her long sword. And she looks like she's getting ready to hold her ground. Grape shot.
I'm gonna try to finish off this dragon.
Okay.
He's a problem.
He said, "What'd you say, appetizer?"
Nothing.
30 does hit.
Plus
Plus 1 extra d6.
1 extra d6.
You could probably modify the coding for Hunter's Mark to be 2d6 as well.
Yeah.
He's looking really, really hurt. He's kind of leaking out gold energy at this point. It's just pouring out of his wounds.
Why are you leaking gold?
That one misses, unfortunately. He's like, none of
Hang
your
on.
business.
Hang on. You could use your the D4. If you roll a 4, you get him.
You need the 4.
You know what? I'll do it. This seems like the time to do it.
You need the 4. He gets the 4!
Yeah!
We got the 4.
Fuck yeah. And then that.
How would you like to do it on Aragog?
Hell yeah. Why are you leaking gold? It's making me so confused.
Why haven't we seen any layer actions?
As you shoot him with the final bow shot, you see his form of this big red dragon swell smaller and smaller until he's roughly about the same size as Jericho. You see a man with golden wings in an angel form collapse on the floor. You'll see Persephone immediately gets angry. That's where you've been? And she just grits her teeth in anger. And she turns at all of you. You all have done me a service. And a disservice at the same time. He was my mortal enemy. We've duped each other, it seems. As she drops her visage. And she is not a succubus. She is an Irenis.
What now?
She is a devil woman. And he was an angel man. That could also shapeshift. So.
And here's what I just thought all women were called that. Hey-oh.
Hey-oh. So, grape shot. Is that your turn?
Let's see, I still have a bonus action.
You do. That you do.
Bonus action, you choose one creature you see within 30 feet of you.
And you also do get your oath back, your sworn enemy.
Do I? That was like once per dawn.
I thought it was until you take out your dude.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I thought you could you you can switch targets to a new one.
Choose one after the next dawn.
Oh, after the next dawn. Well, you took one down. That's for sure.
Yeah. All damage done by...
That 3d6 is
I'm
pretty
gonna
good.
use a bonus action to use Planar Warrior. So next time I hit a creature, on this turn. Never mind. I think 5 and 15. 20? I get a little closer. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Cordell.
Alrighty. I am going to deattune from the Ring of Feather Falling, and I am going to reattune to the Stone of Halfling Lot.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
Okay. Garrett.
All right. I think right now I'll be like, as they're all like looking at this like, angel dude show up, and she's like, kind of pissed off that apparently she was being duped. I take advantage of my. Is she still 30 feet in the air?
Yeah, she's still flying.
Okay,
I just can't move the arrow very easily
that's fine.
for whatever reason. It's being a pain. There you go.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, right now I'm basically I do like take advantage of my sleight hand quick moves and no, actually I'll just still do that, but instead I'm gonna fire a psychic blade, which
Okay.
should be in range, and I'm gonna steady aim.
Okay.
But okay, did it do it or?
You hit at least. Yeah, it gave
thought
you
I rolled
advantage,
advantage.
disadvantage. Yep, you're poison.
Oh, okay.
You still hit, though. Unfortunately, it doesn't give you sneak attack.
I guess the poison.
Yep. Because you need advantage. Seven damage. She's like, I'm not worried about you. She smiles.
Yeah, that's gonna have to be my turn.
Sorry, Garrett. Jericho.
Alrighty.
Didn't the heal cure the poison?
It says diseases. It doesn't say poison. So I will just target all of us here. Oop. And actually, do I have the range for this?
You're 30 from everybody, surprisingly.
Yeah. Okay, and it's a range. It's a 30-foot radius sphere. So yeah, I guess that does work.
Centered on you works.
Cool.
Does that mask cure wounds?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. She looks at you and she's like, I hate angel people. I really do.
Well, I hate you too.
I'm gonna put you in the cage with your brethren.
But that's my turn.
Okay. I think she has to follow up on her threats there. So she is going to
We can try.
swoop back out to the longbow. First shot at you there, Jericho. Dirty 20.
Yeah.
Okay. 28 damage. See if
Oh
you
boy.
see if you get poisoned. You are not poisoned on the first one. Natural 20.
Fuck.
Oh, shit.
Bye, guys.
And that'll drop.
Damn.
Oh yeah, I'm dropped.
And third shot, I think this one will have to be at grape shot, so she has poison on everybody. 13 misses, unfortunately. That'll be her turn. She's gonna keep moving, though, I think. 3, 4, 5, 6. She's gonna remove Cordell's half cover. I don't know why that happened. Okay.
Healer down.
Grape shot.
Within 30 feet, so I'm gonna move up 5, 10, not 15. I'm gonna use a bonus action for Planar Warrior.
Okay.
So I'm gonna choose one creature I can see within 30 feet, and then next time I hit that creature on this turn with a weapon attack, all damage becomes force damage, and the creature takes an actual 2d8. So with my hunter's bow, I don't have disadvantage, so it's just a straight shot.
Straight shot.
Okay.
Straight shot from grape shot. 17 misses, unfortunately.
Okay, and then second attack. Bam. There we go.
24 hits.
So
And she cannot parry it.
it's going to be 1d8 plus 7 force damage.
And then plus 2d6. Oh no, you dropped concentration.
Yeah. Did I?
Yeah. From the fire breath. Oh no, I don't know from
That's
what.
right. Well, every time I cast it on myself, it goes away after one turn. I don't know why.
Oh, that is weird.
I should still have it. I don't know.
Yeah, you should. I don't think anything dropped it.
I'd have to reapply Hunter's Mark to a new target anyway, so it doesn't matter. Let me drop the damage. Plus 2d10 force damage, so 2d10. So that would be 10 force damage on her.
Okay. And I'm also fixing the hunter's mark thing. There you go. So how much extra? The D8.
So she got
2d6 in 2d6. Go ahead, roll 2d6. 7 plus 5. Okay, there we go. So she took big hits. Big hit there. 17, 24. Okay. And is that your turn there, Grape Shot?
yeah.
Okay. Cordell.
All right. So I am going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to take my turn and activate my Cure Wounds tattoo at the 3rd level. I'm going to cast it on Jericho.
Okay. Juice him up. So Jericho is no longer unconscious, just prone currently.
Not the cage.
Not the cage, not the cage.
Right. And let's see. So I'm attuned to the Stone of Halfling lock. All right, so I am free to attack the flying who looks good in the armor next turn.
She looks at you. All of you have angel powers. You are all going in the cage.
Eh,
Garrett.
I've had worse.
I've had. You're going in the Wendigo.
Not the Wendigo.
Garrett.
I thought you said Winnebago.
Yeah.
Duped by the Irenus. Nice.
So I believe she like right now like 40 feet from me.
I mean, she's 30 feet in the air. We cut out the diagonals. We're not doing our Pythagoras here, so she's 30 roughly. It'd be like
Okay.
32, probably 33 feet,
Oh, okay.
but just 30.
Yeah, I guess the thing is this poison is kind of getting annoying. But right now since drug heal instead. I'm gonna feel good to go. Well, I feels like I'm out of juice right now, but I'm not out of options. So I'm gonna steady aim, take out my revolver and fire. At Persephone.
Oh, somebody call an ambulance, but not for me.
Not for me.
24 hits.
Fortunately, no sneak, but. Ooh, nice roll.
Oh, 19 damage, pretty good. She looks at you. You're annoying with your pistols. I'm gonna put you in the pot.
How big is
It's
this
a lot.
pot?
The one you saw on the way in, where the fire elemental was.
Didn't we break that pot?
No, you just opened it. You freed the elemental.
We turned them off.
So she looks down at you, Garrett.
I'm afraid that's gonna have to end my turn.
Okay. Jericho.
Right.
Would you like to stand up first?
Yes, I would stand up.
Okay, so half movement.
Yeah. And I can't get to anybody else right now. I'm just going to target myself. And let's see. I'm out of 5th levels, so this would probably be at a 4th level of Cure Wounds.
You're out of 5th levels, but not out of options.
So this is 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th on me.
Not too bad.
And then I will take... I've got 15 movement right now.
Yes, 3 squares.
Okay, so then I'll just go, like, here.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay, it'll be her turn. She's like, all of you are getting back up like flies. It's annoying. She's going to drop out of the sky and rush over, pulling out a long sword and swinging at Garrett.
Oh shit.
At 28 hits.
I'm gonna use my uncanny dodge.
Okay, so it'll be a total of... Oh, that's a good rolls. Total of 27 reduced to 13. 59. And then she'll swing again. 16 misses, and last swing with the sword. 23 to hit.
Before you roll that, I
What's
think
up?
it's time to use it. I'm gonna. No wait, I used my reaction to
Yeah, you reactioned already, buddy.
uncanny dodge. Never mind.
So this will be... What is going on here? What is it? Everything is getting all wonky with this frickin' map. Alright.
FG's been wonky all night.
Did that roll it? Okay, and the poison damage. More, okay. There we go. That will be her turn. Grape shot. She's on the ground holding her long sword.
Okay. Let's see, my haste is gone, or my hunter's mark is gone.
I put it back on you, on your damage.
Did you? Oh yeah, I see it. Never mind. Shots.
Misses
section.
barely. Wow, 30. She can't parry that one.
4 plus one more No, you did 2.
Yeah, I changed it to 2.
Um, hmm. Bonus action. Shoot. I don't really have any bonus actions I could really take. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Cordell.
I'm gonna move 1, 2. Gotta take half cover. Take 3 shots at the flying chick.
Hits. She can't parry. That's good damage. She's bloody.
Second attack.
She will parry this one. She'll parry, so that one just misses. 15.
All right, and then third attack.
So,
Oh, I get to re-roll that.
You could use her D4.
And I will use a D4 for that one.
19 just hits because she can only parry one in a turn.
Take that.
Boom.
All right. And am I still poisoned? Is that the
Yes.
reason why I'm still rolling at disadvantage? Okay.
Yep.
All right. And let me mark off the bullets I used. 1, 2, 3. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Garrett.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, it's gonna be tough to stand here, so I'm gonna take advantage of my boot's speed, and I can just be see ya. 10, 15, 20. Because now I can take advantage as he's basically on the floor. And I guess my best bet here is to probably attack with psychic blades.
Okay. She is looking hurt, so. Natural 1, which auto re-rolled, so you got a 20 total hits.
Nice. Take it.
11 damage, pretty good.
The Yeah, I really wish I had something to heal poison, but I don't.
All good. We got this. We
Well,
have the technology.
She's looking rough.
Look. Yeah, I guess I might as well use my bonus action, fire off another one.
Okay. Send her in. Fortunately, that misses, though.
I'm gonna use my D4. No, it wouldn't affect because DC's 19. So I'm gonna hold off on that.
It could affect it, actually. Hers is not 19.
Oh, alright then.
Unfortunately, it is higher than 17.
So it's 18.
It's on the
It's
magic number.
18 on the dot.
Cool.
Alright.
Hashtag now you know.
And knowing's half the battle.
Indeed it is. Well, technically the dragon was half the battle, but...
Alright, it's gonna have
Road
to
show.
be my turn.
Okay. Jericho.
I'll step over one, and I'm going to target Garrett and myself using the last 4 of the sorcery points I have. I'm going to cast at a 4th level Cure Wounds
Okay.
Nice.
and twin spell it.
Pretty good.
And so that was 5 of my movement. I'll do 10, 15, 20. I'll stand here.
Okay.
That's my turn.
It will be her turn. She's going to pull the bow back out. And I think she's going to do 1, 2, 3 and skip Cordell this time. First one, a grape shot. 25 hits. And then grape shot will make the poison save. And fails, so grape shot is poisoned.
No.
Now, longbow at Jericho. 16 hits. For 23, and we'll make a save for the poison. Who succeeds. And the last one at Garrett. 19 hits.
You know what? I'm gonna use my reaction and force her re-roll that.
Okay. Natural 20. Oh, damn. She is going to... I think she fared better in the air. Yeah, I think she'll just fly up 30 feet. And that will be her turn. Grape shot.
Hey, I am going to attack twice and then use a. Actually, you know what? Anybody around her? I'm gonna use the bonus action. Cast lightning arrow. I'm gonna go ahead. Damn.
Ooh, lightning arrow.
She succeeds, but she still takes, I believe, 2d8 lightning damage, even on a miss.
Still not bad.
Was
She's a little hurt from that.
it alright if it applied that bonus mark?
Yeah, that's fine.
And then I'm gonna take my 2 attacks.
26 hits, indeed.
Hang on.
14 damage.
And then second attack.
That hits as well.
Am I not targeting her? Oh,
No.
I guess I'm not targeting her.
Yeah, I think it expired
bad.
on the spell. How would you like to do this?
Wow.
This is for my shot and paw shot.
As you fire the arrows, it hits her, and you see her fade and fizzle out of existence.
I crowned you dead shot.
Dead shot.
Boy, I like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my god.
I love it.
I'm surprised you didn't use the last ability of the bow, Vinny. That was my favorite ability.
Fly.
But do you see the command?
And then, hold on. Where'd it go? Oh, it gives you wings.
Her bow gives you wings.
Oh, I didn't even read that.
Oh, that would have been perfect, honestly.
Is it a red bow?
gives
Does
you
red bow-
wings.
It's a red, yeah, it's a red
Bull.
bull. Hunter's bow gives you wings. So, with the dying, angel-like person that is lying on the floor, he looks up at the rest of you and goes, My life has been alive for so long. Thank you. And he lays on the ground and fizzles into this golden light that raises through the roof and out.
Did you know what their deal was?
I do not. I don't even know who that was.
Yeah.
I can go over that afterwards. But as you guys are left here with Ma Shot and Pop Shot, they are still alive, albeit very, very injured and weak. And you're left with...
A shot.
Is that you, Grape Shot? I'm proud of you, son.
A shot.
We can help them out. We got this. I got the technology. I got this healing salve that's been in my pouch since like the first session.
The healing salve from Talos 1.
Yeah, it'll heal 1 hit point to one of them.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. Also,
You take it,
Please.
Ma Shot. You take.
Yeah.
yeah. To the other one, I'll use my innate healing touch ability and get.
They look like they'll require a little more than just minor hit points to fully recover.
Yeah, but
as Pop
we can
Shot.
keep them from dying.
Yeah, that's true. As the whole labyrinth of fiery doom kind of fizzles around you. Like it was a separate dimension that you guys were technically in. And its existence just disappears steadily, leaving you in the night under Noctos with grass all around you and just this massive pile of gold. No lava in sight. Nothing but the dark and the night. The light of the moon shining over the lands.
Got an pile of gold. We're rich.
Yeah, there is a lot of gold pieces in this one. So, I'll just...
I'm gonna check in with my parents just to make sure they're okay. I'm gonna leave the gold and stuff to you guys.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay. As you check in on your parents, they're like, Grape Shot, you know it would be really good right now.
What's that? Oh, shot.
Some spring water.
We got just the place for you. Just hang in there.
Awesome. As Pa Shot goes, how's your siblings, Buck and Birdshot?
I haven't kept in touch with them.
That's okay. We haven't either.
Have you heard from our cousin, Earshot?
Oh, the last I heard, he was pretty far away.
Or our photographer cousin, Snapshot?
Is he still around?
Or our distant cousin that works on computers, Troubleshoot?
Did we ever make a hotshot joke?
No. Nice.
You just did.
That's the cruiser, the driver in the family.
Yeah. He's the getaway driver.
He's good with vehicles. He's the only person
yeah.
that's good with vehicles
Yeah.
in D&D.
I think he's in jail.
That's the last I heard. Yeah, I think I did too. The troubleshoot was a good one.
Such an extensive family.
You know us had as he, we get around.
Yeah, you know.
So as you all sort of clean up here, there is a total of 80,000 gold pieces that I have divvied out to all of you.
Nice.
So
I can actually afford to buy something.
So as you all sort of wrap up here, heading towards Stormhold to recover, you hear the distant whispers of Noctis I've been told stories of you all. I think you will do the right thing when the time has come. I don't trust that Aquarius.
It's just as well. We found that Aquarius actually takes the tags off of his mattresses and pillows. And then he ran away from us.
You monster.
Oh, yes. Well, good
Really the
night,
most heinous
you
of
all.
villains.
And also, if you're looking for your other cousin Mugshot, he is in the local prison.
Good to know. Thank you, God.
You're welcome.
Why did I think of that one?
The one that's really good
Oh my
at Call of Duty play is Dropshot.
Oh my God.
Eh. And then
And the one
simple
that's
one,
high all the time is a bloodshot.
there's Potshot too. And also
Oh,
Gunshot.
the stoner of the family?
Yeah, the stoner of the family,
Yeah.
Potshot. But also just Gunshot. He's just the guy that uses the gun. Alright. So as we finish off for the evening, this is where we're going to go ahead and wrap up the session, guys. That was pretty good.